she's done that same thing. So yeah. App group, this evil. Yes, they've got this like WhatsApp evil fruit WhatsApp. They've been REPOT, and I'm the one, because she was being racist. She's done all this. Yeah, I'm the one, once again, stupid me, got her back, got their platform back again. And what do? They start slagging me off again. As soon as they get their platform, oh, got the numbers now. Yeah, that's what they do. And guess who else was in there last night? Haley with the white heart. You know, the one that the one that was accused of stealing from a dementia patient? Her. Yeah. Isn't that right, Haley with the white heart? You disappeared off the app because of an accusation towards you, and that was you stolen from a dementia patient. And I don't know, was it in a hospital or something? Lots of screen recordings of that. Yeah. Isn't that true? Haley with a white heart. And then you disappeared for like months and thought you can just come back and it will just blow over. No, I'm going to bring it back again, Haley with the white heart. You have been accused of that. And you know what? Listen, a lot of people have been accused, but at the end of the day, she could have done it, right? Yeah. Yeah, but Scale Skill, that was 13 years ago. Do you know what I mean? And that was a sister. I never knew that. Oh, yeah, that's why she left the app. Yeah, because of the accusations. Because if you're an innocent person and you haven't stolen from a dementia patient, you probably would have got into the box and actually defended yourself. I mean, because I would have done. She didn't do that. She wanted it to blow over and decided to leave. Well, I'm going to bring it back again, Haley, with the White House. So you leave the app again. So is she not going to sit there and there's an actual article as well in the newspaper. Yeah. That's very true, Angie. Yes, it is very true. There's an article, and then she tried to deny it was her. And I thought, oh my God, that is so her. But I didn't want to say anything, did I? It was definitely her. Yes. Don't mess with me, guys, because, yes, I've got loads of videos. I've got loads of on my files, guys, just because I don't talk about it. But, yeah, piss me off and I might. Please bring up Haley so we can all bring... Well, yeah, that's fine, Sophie, but don't do it on my platform. That you won't do on my platform. That you can go and talk on another platform. You can do what you want, absolutely. And so can I. Haley with the white heart, yeah, that's the one. She's a thief. Angie, who is REP? I can't say the word because I think it gets you bananaed. Levi and Sophie, you know, the two that I actually built their platform up again. Yeah, stupid me. When, you know, she was racist and she had a lot to say. Which has also gone to the police, by the way, Sophie. Racism. Yep, hate crime. So all of that. So everybody was hating on them, didn't want anything to do. This is the funny thing about the app. People like to protect their platform, right? So nobody wanted to associate with Levi and Sophie because of what they, you know, the racism and everything else like that, right? So then they started coming on my platform because also they were manipulating me to stop me from going to the police because she decided to impersonate the police, which I've now also reported. I've sent it all. So anyway... So they tried to, number one, trying to manipulate me. Number two, trying to build their platform back up. Once they got their platform back up, he just all of a sudden was friends with Corey again. He wasn't friends with Corey at the beginning. He was saying to me how much he couldn't stand him. So all of a sudden, when Corey done all this exposure, they're now suddenly friends. So to me, it was just one big setup to stop me from going to the police and to build the platform. Absolutely. And the fact that I felt manipulated, it has gone to the police. Yes, absolutely. And that you can put it with my 50th case. We'll have all the police. Yes. I pay my taxes, so I contact them as much as I want about people on here. All right? I mean, do you pay your taxes, Sophie and Levi? I'm just wondering, because if you don't, I also will put you to HMRC. Just like Corey did with me. Yeah, I mean, you do get paid, don't you? Yeah, so I'm going to report you. You also doxed someone last night, Sophie Bailey, as well. Did you not dox? Was it Canadian Angie that you doxed? Canadian Angie. Also, doxing was also a crime. That also went to the police. I've also got sent so many videos of you. Alexa, stop. Canadian evil proper roots. Who's this? Is that a troll? Alexa, stop. Oh, thank you, famous darling. Thank you all for the gifts, guys. Alexa, stop, guys. Good morning. No. Good afternoon. It's 12:16. Welcome to the FYP, the cult FYP. Yes, we have all the FYP and the gossip, guys. Right, we've got a few videos to play. Should we get started? Let's go. If you are triggered or affected in any way, guys, please do leave the live. I take zero responsibility for your triggers. Right. Where are we? We. Oh, here we go. As we were talking about the misread situation, I've actually got the video of what she had to say. And Corey.
Okay, my dear.
Oh, no. I don't know if it's the right one, but let's play it.
That is genuinely mocking it, because we don't big people up for mocking DV situations. Do you know what I mean?
But you just sat there this morning, Miss Red, and said that it didn't happen with the Alex situation and that I'm the bully and, you know, it was back and forth. And should I say that about you, about your DV then? I mean, I know it's not DV, it's a different situation, but how are you sitting there saying about I'm mocking your DV? I never mocked it. I questioned it because of who the people you support. I don't take it back and I don't apologise.
And people talking about and people Cam2 and Angie. Angie Cam2's everybody.
Yeah, twisting the narrative again, Miss Red. I do Cam2 occasionally. People, I Cam2 EQ. However, I would never Cam2 someone if they're in a state, if they're if they're not in a good place. And if I was Cam2ing them, I definitely wouldn't degrade them when they are not in a good place. So let's not twist the narrative there, guys, because everyone Cam2s.
Cam2ing people, so she can say whatever she wants about everybody, right? We're not allowed to say anything back. We can't say anything.
But like, once again, I wouldn't be kicking someone when they're down, when they're not in a good place, and I probably wouldn't be Cam2ing them, to be fair. No, I wouldn't do it. So tell me a time when I've Cam2'd somebody that's not in a very good place and was vile about it, because that was happening. You must have seen it, Miss Red, of me being spoke about in a very disgusting way.
Back, and I'm not speaking about Sammy, I'm speaking about Angie on the whole, and this is what she does. I didn't deserve that yesterday. I didn't hold her hostage in my box. She come in and she could have dropped from that box at any time. She weren't actually attacked.
I did drop from the box, Miss Red. You called me over. Alex asked for me to get in the box. So people, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know anything. So I wanted to get in. You know what I'm like. I like to defend myself. So I jumped into the box.
She was just asked a question, and the question being...
Yeah, but it was from Alex, and it wasn't a nice question to ask because it was a malicious question, because I know what he was trying to say. And he went live and said it didn't happen, that it insinuated Rixa did this and that, and it didn't happen, and that I'm a liar. So that's what he said. And I don't really appreciate it coming from him, to be honest.
Of that, you know, that was Alex that asked her that. She's going at me to school.
I'll tell you why, Miss Red, that's the 5th time you've allowed this man in your box to bully me. I've just shown a video of the evidence of one time that you did it. We allowed him on your platform because you get 5k, so you use your platform for, you know, to bully people. And that, how many times have you done? You've allowed Torian to call me a dirty pedlo. Before, you know, and you never kicked her. I had to tell her, you're not going to kick her, Miss Red. It's what you allow on your platform. You know what you're doing.
It's not right, you know? It's not right, guys.
I went over there does not mean I'm in the wrong. Everybody was spamming me saying they want to ask you a question. I didn't know it was from Alex, right? It was on Miss Red's platform, okay. And then he asked me that question, insinuating that I'm a liar. But when I was just telling the truth.
And that's what she does. She sits there talking about everybody, and then she cries. She'll have a couple of glasses of water.
Can we block you? Who's at the door?
I know, a couple of bottles of wine, and then the tears come out then. and then it's, oh, I feel sorry for Angie, but it doesn't matter that she said that about me. Do you know what I mean? But I ain't sitting here digging her out talking about all her traumas. Do you know what I mean? I ain't sitting about what she went through, but she can do it to me. That's okay. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Like I said, the reason why I went for Miss Red is because she once allowed this man in her box. You know, I was getting spammed saying they want to ask me a question. I didn't know it was from Alex. I got into the box. You know, sometimes he sits there, doesn't say anything, so I don't know what was going on. And you know me, I like to defend myself. And you know, when she's got 5k on there, you can insinuate, you know, instigate hatred. Do you know what I mean? I'm not having that. I'm going to defend myself, so I jumped into the box. Yeah, and once again, she allowed it because Alex is her mod. You know, I shall always defend him. She's not going to answer that door. Is it for you? Yeah. All right. It's from my mum. So I always said, Miss Red, that that's the reason I've had an issue with you, because of what you allowed, you know, with that person to. So, right, let's go into the next video. Right, what have we got here? Before you say anything, Miss Red, you did start this morning, so this is a reaction. So you keep saying that I started, so obviously I don't.
Yeah, she just got these for Christmas.
Who's that, Mum? I don't know who's that in the house. Right, let's go on to the next video. What are we talking about now? Oh, here it is here. This is what she said this morning. I didn't record the beginning of it, so I've just recorded what Corey had to say here.
So a little reminder when Angie is in her life today, when she's sober, regardless of whether you like her or not, just go in and just show her a little bit of support on the fact that it's not right that a man like Alex Bingham, who is a man, is continuing to bully her. I disagree, sorry.
Why is that? Because you have a personal vendetta with me? You know what I mean? You haven't even been on the set that long.
I disagree. Rosie, thank you so much. I disagree. Sam, their backgrounds together, they have argued so many times. It's always a constant back and forth. She's like, I never mentioned
But it depends what is said, isn't it, and what is done. Yeah, I've not done any of what he has done. What I've said is just a reaction to what he has said. You know what I mean?
Yes, it is so much back and forth, Sam. Cool ladies, thank you. It's so much back and forth.
You would also find it's a reaction. So with every reaction, there's a reaction. So I've always reacted, well, not always, but only more recently reacted to what he's saying. So that's a completely untrue sorry, Corey. And just because you have a dislike for me, do you know what I mean? And that's all it is. I've shown the people the videos, by the way. If he wants to show videos of things I've done to him, well, he can do that.
Points. They both do it to each other. So there's just no need for us. Oh my God, Dazzler, thank you so much. There's no need for anybody else to get involved. I can't tell you what to do. Sam, you do whatever you want to do.
As you said, he went to say us. He actually thinks he's... He was about to say there's no need for us to get involved. Oh my goodness. You know what? I totally disagree. Listen, he's a man, Alex. Do you know what I mean? And he's getting involved. And listen, look at his boxes. They're all full of women. You know what I mean? And he's in the middle of it. So I've not put pictures up of Alex, and I've never, the dark web, I've never done any of that. You know, my friends have never done that. I've never gone for his supporters, and I've never doxed him, and I've never done any of that. And I've shown you the videos, guys. So you're wrong. And I think sometimes it depends. If you're having a back and forth, it depends what that person does. You can have a back and forth, and if they, you know, I don't know, commit a hate crime towards you, well, that's on them. You can't say, well, it's a back and forth. But she didn't do it. You see, he did it first. He said, well, and he said on video, have a look at his video. He said, I doxed her first before she could do it to me. But, okay. But she hadn't done it. Maybe she should have waited to see if she'd done it. And then you probably would have had a leg to stand on. You would have been maybe the victim. But now you're not the victim because you've done it to her first. And then after you've done it, you've insinuated she's a groomer. Because even though it's not actually come out of your mouth, you've insinuated it with all this, what you've come out with, which we actually debunked yesterday, by the way. So, what's the next thing? Right. Oh, wait a minute, we haven't finished this video.
Like I say, I love that Sam is so protective over women. It's a really good quality to have, and not many men are like that on TikTok, do you know what I mean? And I love that he defends us and he stands up for us. But like Corey said, it's not a one-sided thing, you know, that Alex and Angie have had this long history of going at each other, and as I can say, as one of Alex's close friends,
I wonder why I've gone in on Alex, you know, like reacted. Let me think. Because maybe I'm getting in my inbox on my pillow because he's putting me up as Jimmy Savile. You know what I mean? What's she on about? So how can you say it's a back and forth? Honestly, if someone is attacking you and putting you up as Jimmy Savile and you know, insinuating that, you know, you're this peddler and you're getting now threats in your inbox, are you not going to react? That's a reaction, Miss Reg. I think you need to, you know, there's a difference between a reaction and a back and forth. Honestly, this woman.
But supportive to me, is always there for me. He's there when I'm suffering with mental health. He's there at 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
And that's why, so I don't need to keep stopping it. And that's why, Miss Fred, you support him, because he's there for you. Yeah, he's there for you. So you're allowing him to bully other women, yeah, to protect you. Because I did beg you, please to speak to him because he's your friend. And you said, well, it's none of my business. Yeah. So, of course, he's done this and he's done that for you. And he even said to me that I've committed a crime with the clapper, you know, stop me from going to the police. He's done quite a lot for you. That's why you support him. Absolutely outraged.
He's there at 2-3 o'clock in the morning if ever I've had a panic attack. He's a really, really good guy. Yeah, he has this beef with Angie, but it isn't one-sided, you know what I mean? And people that have been here for longer, because Sam hasn't been on this side of TikTok as long as we have, do you know what I mean? So
you are disgusting, Miss Red, because you're basically saying what he did to me didn't happen. It was just back and forth. Well, and then you're sitting there having a go at me for mocking your DV, saying, well, maybe I'll question your past. Maybe you're a liar and that did not happen. Because that's what you're basically saying to me. It was a back and forth and none of this happened. But I've just shown videos and I can show more. But unfortunately, the other videos are too long. We're talking about an hour, 30 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Videos. That's why I play those ones, because they're short. But I can go through them, Miss Red, if you want me to. But I don't really want to be having a back and forth. I've only started standing up to myself the last 3-4 months.
And everything. Do you get what I'm saying? Kelly, don't be putting wow in my chat, please.
Exactly, wow.
Don't be putting wow in my chat. I'm speaking facts. Okay? Alex is not a bully.
Wow.
And if you know him off TikTok.
And neither was your ex, Miss Red. Neither was your ex. So stop talking about your ex.
He's very supportive to a lot of people, and he's genuine with it, genuinely supportive. And some of you that have, like, you know, had this bad impression of him and things like that over time, and you've gone in there and, you know, you're watching his FYP, you're seeing him in lives and things like that. You're seeing a different side to Alex. You know, you're actually in there and you're watching him and you're seeing that he's not actually this bad person that he's been portrayed to be.
Oh no, I can compare it, and I'll tell you why. Because she's sitting there saying that he's not the bully, I'm a liar. Yeah? But that's my trauma. So you're saying I'm lying. Do you know what I mean? You're allowing him to question me, you know, in the Richter situation. So you are saying I'm a liar and I'm the bully. So I will question you, because I don't understand. Even with Frankie, who I just played, who wanted to smack my face in and told me to go and SUCK my dead father, you supported him. So I will question your past, because why would you support if you've been through DV? And it's not DV, I'm not comparing the two things. But if you have been through something horrific. Why would you support a man that says that to a woman? I don't understand that. So I will question your past. Yes, absolutely. And I won't apologise for it either.
So thank you, Corey, for that. Thank you very much. Alex is very fair. Very, very fair. And he's certainly not a bully at all. And I'm not having it. He's been pushed to extremes.
He's been pushed to extremes. Have you just seen the videos of what he did? He's been pushed to extremes. No, I was pushed to extremes with this vid. Oh, she's making me mad.
Horrendous things said about him, things that isn't nice to have on a man, put on a man.
Absolutely, Kay, absolutely. Yes, I will question it. Off you pop, bye-bye. I nearly unalived myself because of this man. And she's sitting there saying this. So I will question her past, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let's not forget what Miss Red did to Zach the Brat, sending all his photos around when he nearly unalived himself. Yeah. Sent it around because she wanted to do an exposure on him. And then blamed him for sending the pictures because she was triggered. Honestly, she's a wrong one. Now, and let's not forget we don't have any receipts of what she said about her past either. So there you go. So what is next? Let's have a look. Right, what's this about? Oh, I don't know what that... Okay, we'll play that one last. That's Subsec.
I didn't ask you that.
What's this about? It looks on his... This is Corey. The look on his face when he realised, oh, I fucked up. Sneaky boy. Right, see what this is about.
As an ex-police officer, would that trigger an investigation?
Speak for yourself, Claire.
What do you mean she can't comment? She's not in the force anymore. Of course she can.
No comment, Georgia.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh, are you going back?
No, if she wanted to, it's like you.
Oh gosh, you get me arrested.
Oh, fuck off. I'll ask my dad in the morning then.
I'm not going back. What I'm saying, of
Thank you.
course, come on, Corey, you're not an idiot. You're an intelligent person. You don't need other people to back up the things that you have seen. Every single person.
So he's talking to Georgia, who's the next police officer, right? I think I know more than what she probably knows, to be fair. Yeah, she listen, I think she probably got sacked, I'm not going to lie. It's my opinion.
Don't go that far, Georgia.
Yeah, but Georgia, there are still people that are following it fucking blindly and saying she's done nothing wrong. This is what is crazy to me.
This is the app. But don't forget, she has dropped 6,000 followers and her comments were flooded in pride. And they were calling her, what was it,
E. Diddy.
E. Diddy. Yeah.
You did it, stop it.
Yeah, there was. It was flooded.
I'm sorry about Tan the rhinoceros. I'm sorry, but even if you were trying to say the screenshots were edited, yeah, the voice note alone
is scary.
Now, if she was a police officer, right, she would have known that there was no... She didn't say Sam in that voice note. There was no... She didn't say that. So that voice note could have been from to anybody. But you've assumed it's to the boy. And if she was talking to him, I assume there would be more voice notes than the one. So clutching at straws.
14-year-old knowing that your best mate's just been arrested, and then her literal voice note saying, "It's only you I know he'd hang around with."
Why is he hanging around with 14-year-old? That was what I questioned about the voice note as well. He said, she said in that voice note to him, you're the only person that I know that he's actually been around. Why is your best friend around a 14-year-old?
And why wouldn't you stop it?
But they would have been around it. You don't know all these bank transactions.
Right, I must go anyway. Georgia, carry on being a lesbian. And
Oh. Don't, George, stop calling me.
I know. Call her Ryan.
Can I tell Georgia to what?
No, we had a phone call last week. Guys,
What?
His dog is an XL bully. He's absolutely wonderful with his dog, and this dog protects his baby. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, I just can't stop watching him because he's always kissing the dog and always he just treats it like a baby. And I just want everyone to follow him. His account is, wait a minute, what's his account again? Oh god, where's he gone? Here. So his account is, can we put it in the comments, dog.cool.ar. And he is amazing with this dog, I swear to God. And I just wish there was more people around like him. Yeah, absolutely amazing. The best. Is that Steffi? No, XL Bully, is it? Yeah, thanks, guys. That's his username. Guys, do give him a follow because I just love watching his videos. I really do. And, you know, he's just, I think he's also showing how, you know, these certain breeds of dogs, like the XL Bully, this, you know, and, I don't know, pit bull types, you know, can, you know, be loving dogs. You know what I mean? Because they do have a bad name, and I know I used to always pick my dog up when I used to see a certain breed, you know what I mean? But, you know, because you just don't know, because, you know, obviously it's bigger and he's going to cause more harm, with, you know, because I had a little Yorkie. But he's actually absolutely wonderful for the dog, and it's nice to see, thanks for pinning it. It's nice to see how this man treats his dog. Bigger than that. Are they? Is it a Steffi? Oh, well, listen, Steffi, I don't know, but he's an amazing dog owner, and I just had to show you. Yes, because I do love watching his videos. And it's just amazing with his child as well. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. It's not a Steffi. Oh, I don't know what dog it is then. Someone put in the comments it's a pit bull, but I don't think it's a pit bull. And look at my XL life. Steffi's beautiful. Yeah, but Steffi's a great dog, but I don't know if they're great with other dogs. You know what I mean? Follow them. Yeah, everyone give him a follow, honestly. I just love watching his videos. Okay, right. Where are we now? I sometimes tend not to watch so many dog videos, though. Do you know what I mean? Because you watch all these lovely and cute, and then you get this really disturbing one, and I hate it. When I first came on TikTok, I couldn't sleep for 7 days, right? And it's still in my head. I'm not going to go into details what I saw. It was absolutely disgusting. TikTok, you should be... See, I'm getting angry now thinking of it. But TikTok, you should be ashamed of yourself allowing this. What people do for views and what they do to dogs is disgusting, absolutely vile. Yes, and we get reported, you know, for things we haven't even said, and they don't even take these videos down. They don't take them down. I'm still honestly traumatized by that video I saw. It was, ugh. You know, believe it or not, they will allow any video as long as the animal's not been unalived. Can you believe it? That's what someone told me with it, and I do believe it because I've seen many disturbing, absolutely disgusting videos. Oh, God. I hope these people die slowly. Oh. Sorry, guys. It does trigger me. It really does. I hope these people get the same treatment that dog got. You know what I mean? Yeah, I hope they do. If there was a God, you know, they would give them a slow death. Yeah. I always think someone that treats a dog like that, you know, animal cruelty, they treat children like that. Absolutely. Yeah, there's something missing in their brain. Not wired correctly. Sorry, guys, I'm going to have a rant now. Definitely. And that's any animal, do you know what I mean? No. Listen, I'm scared of certain dogs, but, you know, the XL Bully that have been, I have to say, bananaed. Listen, I don't think any dog should be put down, you know, but I do have a fear with those dogs, especially when I had a dog, you know what I mean? However, I don't think any dogs should be put to sleep. I just think they should stop breeding. Absolutely. Oh, right. Okay, so Cam 2. This is Angie's live, and Sophie has a message for EQ. It says, see if you can spot someone in this live.
There's Katie coming you wearing him.
Yeah? Oh.
Wrong thing.
When
it's not Hayley with the white heart, is it?
I've been funny, but I feel sorry for the kid. No,
Hayley with the white heart.
Mental health and that safety.
If he did what he did, and there's no evidence of that, so we've got to not put these false accusations out once. He's NFA. Yeah, and you did come on here straight away and said he's USA. Well,
can I just say, you know what Miss Red also said this morning, right? And I know I'll probably get a lot of hate for this, right? About she would always believe the kid. Always believe the kid. No. Always believe facts. Always believe receipts. You know, with 16-year-old kids. I mean, listen, a minor is below 18, right? Kids do lie. I'm not talking about this case at all, don't get me wrong, but that's why we always need receipts. Now, I remember reading an article about a 14-year-old that did lie, and she actually lied for her father. It was horrific. I'm not going to go into it, but kids do, you know. I can't remember the whole story, but you know, it does happen, and that's why, regardless, we've got to go by evidence, because that's an accusation, and I'm not talking about Sam at all. I'm just talking about in general. Okay, that's an accusation, and that could affect your life. That could be you. That could have an accusation towards you. Can you imagine with Miss Red saying, "I'll always believe the child," for her being on the jury service, right? Saying, "Wow." Just having these opinions, well, that child wouldn't lie. Yeah, he did it. Do you get what I'm saying? You just can't do that. You've got to have the receipts no matter how old somebody is, because kids do lie. And I'm not talking about Sam. I'm just talking in general. And just remember, that could be you that could have that accusation, you know, towards you. You do have to believe that. No, absolutely not. Listen, if a child comes to me, yeah, I wouldn't disbelieve them. Absolutely not. I wouldn't disbelieve them. But however, I wouldn't expect someone to go to jail on no receipts. You've got to have the receipts. That's what I'm trying to say. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like, if a 17-year-old says, "Oh no, 17 wouldn't come on live. I wouldn't have them in the box," but just say hypothetically they're on the box, and they made an accusation against, I don't know, who can we put? I don't know. Just say somewhat creator. Yeah, are you going to believe that and have? Because it's a child and not have any receipts, they could have a grudge, they could have a personal vendetta there could be a reason. Do you know what I mean? So I just think it's so important to always go by receipts, no matter how old someone is. Do you know what I mean? And I suppose it depends on the age, don't get me wrong. You know, if we're talking about someone that's a toddler, that's completely different. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I think it's wrong to actually always believe, you know, a child. And I think it depends on how old the child is. Right. Guys, I'm not talking about toddlers, by the way. We're talking about, say, someone that's maybe 15, 14, 15, 16 upwards, okay? Mum's got, I don't know who my mum's talking to there. Right, so did we finish that? I don't think we finished that video, did we? I'm not too sure. One sec. Right, where's it gone?
Listen, I've just been...
Oh yeah, I think I've lost it.
Been tagged in. Guys, can we let Shanta?
Where's the video gone?
That's
I've lost it.
To ask you...
Oh God, I'm boiling. Give me a sec, guys. I've lost the video.
In a video, yeah?
That wasn't that video, was it? No. Where's it gone? I hear it is.
Because Kate, you come in here wearing him, saying she's lying about a lot of things.
When EQ introduced them to Danny. I've been funny, but I feel sorry for the kid. Nobody's putting his mental health and that safety.
If he did what he did, and there's no evidence of that, so we've got to not put these false accusations out. Once he's NFA, yeah, and you did come on here straight away and said he's in the USA. Well, there's no, you know.
So if you're NFA'd, we can't talk about it because it could be false information. Devon, didn't they run a whole live on you?
3 days.
People done on me about my case because I NFA'd as well. And EQ wanted stuff about my case.
Oh, Hayley's in there. Yeah, the Hayley. She's also had an accusation. Have you not, Hayley? Yeah, Hayley had an accusation, and that accusation was that she stole from a dementia. Someone with dementia. Yeah. I don't think she actually proved her case, to be honest. I think she actually removed herself from the platform. She disappeared for a few months.
Horrible thing that happened to you yesterday when you were on live. That paramedic thing, right? If you went to the police,
she might disappear again now.
Wouldn't you feel upset that you weren't believed?
Well, people have said they don't believe me.
Yeah, but you're saying it happened to you, and when people don't believe you, it's not nice, is it? So we can't say just NFA, it didn't actually happen.
Well, we don't know whether it happened or didn't happen, so we can't be saying it did. Why would a young child go to the police over? I don't know. Why would they post?
God, people are morons, man. I'm sorry, they are just morons. I mean, why would a child lie? That's 14, 15. I don't know. You tell me. But it happens. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it did or didn't. I'm just saying, as a host, I can't sit here putting out an accusation and then finding myself in court for goddamn slander because he's been NFA'd. You know what I mean? Now, if he was found guilty, absolutely, I'd be, you know, having my say. But I can't sit here and say he did it if I don't know. You get what I'm saying? But I don't like the statement as, well, why would a child lie? I don't know. Why would a woman lie about grape? Why would a woman lie about DV? I don't know, but it happens, right? I just don't like that statement there that she's put out. Let's play the rest.
Because it does happen. Young, you know, kids do lie about things. So, you know.
Oh my God.
So they're going, oh my God. I don't like the statement as to, well, why would this person lie? Listen, we're not talking about a toddler either. Do you know what I mean?
If any child, 16...
I'm going to drop down because it's actually, this whole conversation is actually making me sick.
He is like, I thought she was clever.
You know what made me sick about you, Hayley, is the fact that there's this accusation that you stole from a patient that has dementia. That really made me sick.
Yeah, so you're saying basically...
Thanks for letting me up,
Really, anytime.
Go into so this happened to me. No evidence, no receipts, no nothing.
Maybe they need to go and read the story of the 14-year-old girl that's serving time in prison for lying about something that was quite severe. And I think that was something, what was it now? I think her sister had unalived someone and she covered up for her father. So, you know. And then you got the other case. What was the other case? I don't really want to talk about that other case, to be honest. You've got many cases. I'm not talking about Sam here. I'm just talking about in general.
And then for someone to be arrested, absolutely not.
Wow.
What do you mean, wow?
You've got to remember that I'm going by what the police is also saying, because it's NFA'd, right? Doesn't mean it happened, doesn't mean it didn't happen. However, they've also said NFA, yeah?
There's evidence being
so there's got to be receipts.
Guess what? Children also unalive.
Children do unalive children, yes.
Levi, check WhatsApp.
Yeah, go on. I'll explain it because my eyes are tired. You got to read that one though.
Just being sent a message from somebody who's explained about a woman that something to do with being homeless. And then EQ trolled her like really nastily on the.
Yes, well, why wouldn't we believe this homeless woman? Why wouldn't believe? These people, they're just morons. I just can't. I get my
live stream, and the woman actually took her own life that same night after the live, after everything was said about her.
Hearsay.
And the lady's got like the death notice and everything to prove.
God, this is like the judge and jury here, isn't it? You know what I mean? This hearsay. Did that happen? I don't know. It's social media, though, isn't it?
So it's all real, and apparently all her mods have covered it up for her, and I've just been sent all the evidence now.
OTT.
I actually feel sick. Like, do you know what? Maybe this is the reason that people don't stand up to this woman, and this is why people on this app need to stick together, and they need to realise that she's not intimidating. She's not some gangster to be scared of. She will say things on the internet that can really hurt you and upset you, but at the end of the day, if we all stand together against this woman, then she can't take us all down. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's targeted vulnerable people.
So, where are we? Let's see. I'll play that one later. So we played that one. I like this one.
Ginger freak.
I've showed this one
blocked her and stuff like this, and how I've been speaking to her and stuff like that. Listen, little cook, you blocked me for the simple reason I'm supposed to have been home this week, and you wanted me to come and meet you, Angie, right? You wanted me to come and meet you, get a hotel, and I declined it because of the sexual things you wanted to do to me, which was a bit inappropriate for saying we've never met before, but the things you said you wanted to do to me, I think I'd have ended up in hospital because I needed an operation or something like that, because I don't know wherever you want to put them things, but they're not going inside me. So listen, if you want to start talking about the dirty, disgusting words, how about we talk about the dirty, disgusting things you wanted to do with me and where you wanted to put your ginger head. I wasn't accepting that. So I haven't blocked you, you blocked me, but you're making this spin around. So I think like you're making me look like the bad one, but deep down all I've done is care for you, look after you and support you. And because you wanted to take it to the next level and meet me and do the things that I've never ever done before. Maybe more because you're an older woman or something. Or I don't know, maybe it's special treatment because you're ginger. But I don't want that to happen to me. And you seen what she wanted to do, didn't you?
Yeah, the cunnilingus.
The what?
The fellatio.
Yes.
And the rimming.
The rimming, everything. It's just yeah, I don't want to get involved in the TikTok drama, Angie.
She doesn't get called the rimmer for nothing. That's her name, the rimmer.
That's what I'm saying.
In the ghetto.
And the things that you wanted to use is inappropriate. So, Ange, look, I think we're best to keep it off social media. If you want to sort it out, we'll sort it out off the
WhatsApp, okay.
But it's just going to be a friendship. I can't take it any further.
You need to stop speaking about my Angie in that way, though.
Why is that?
My Angie, you can't upset my Angie, lad.
What do you mean, your Angie?
My Angie.
What do you mean? Hang on, whoa, so she's been coming on to me, but now it's about you?
She's been cheating.
Excuse me?
She's been cheating.
What the fuck do you mean she's been cheating?
She's been cheating with you.
So that's why you've said you've got that picture as well. That picture she sent me, you said, I've already seen it. And I didn't click on because I've never showed it yet.
I've seen the real deal.
Excuse me?
The real thing.
What, you've seen her in person?
The real thing. That thing that I've done the motorboat on.
I've got to go.
Dave, unblock me immediately. I think he has actually, yes. Immediately unblock me. I forgive you. What's this? I don't really know if I want to play this about the Alex and Pearl when they were camping me. Oh, let me play it because Miss Red did say that I'm the bully. It's back and forth, and you know this person's a good person. So, and I hadn't spoke on this person, so we'll play it.
Sally, it's rubber duck, please.
Yeah, rubber duck. That was this broccoli. It's weird. I found it. Kill Rider remix. Oh.
I'll be in the big box. Give me a second. Can someone put her in the big box, please? It's not letting me switch. I don't know what's going on.
I'll explain the misread thing in a second, guys. I'll show you the doxing if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, that would do, I suppose.
I think it's Sandy that's singing it.
If you really want to know why I love the Kelso, because we affect the whole lot while being stabbed in the back by Alex and Pearl. And she loves her red wine and fucking so what? And the booze rise and get shed to all, but we don't care. Enter if you dare.
So as you see, I'm not talking about anybody. I'm just had a few drinks.
And she says, what more start thinking? But people say
it's not funny, really, is it?
Drinking. Stay affected or cause we're growing day by day. And I'll tell you why. People love the drama and they're waiting for Corey's karma. Not as an ordinary man, but a pimp will share his cup to all. Yes, Alex Brigham loves you. My daughter's so nervous. I love it.
Is that it? That was it, yeah. Oh, there's a lot more. I've got more videos and I'm not going to play them all, though. Do you know what I mean? So we've got Zach. Zach has his say about the Rickster accusations made about EQ. Let's see what Zach has to say about it all.
Talk about that shit, it makes me feel queasy. But if that is the case, right?
Someone has put I'm wrong for doing this. So wrong for doing what, Martina? Do you want to explain? I've just said I'm sick of people coming for me. So, you know, you come for me, I'm going to come for you. Doesn't matter what sex Victoria EQ is. EQ is wrong for what? Yeah, EQ is wrong, whatever. Why would they record our singing battle? Play the Tam video. Oh, Danielle, I have opinions, love. It depends how you go for someone. If you're putting your face up on pictures and all this kind of shit, you know what I mean? It's weird. Fight fire with fire, exactly. Lots of doxing going on in the chat. Oh well, is there? Right, next.
Everyone sit there and quickly say half a shit that someone that's not even a credible source that's got a pile of receipts just claps it together and makes their own narrative. First of all, let's not be thick. Let's not be thick. You know, and then second of all,
listen, there's one thing I haven't ever done, and that's committed a crime. I've not doxed anyone. I've not put photos on people's faces. I've not put people on dark webs. So there's a difference. Yeah?
Good news. Yeah,
good news.
Good news, quick.
Wait a minute. Okay. Right. Let's carry on with this.
If creators are using that as someone else's story of that sensitive subject for their own gain on a platform without that person's permission, shame on you. Shame on you. Well, Ben, I don't know that. I don't know none of that. I don't know none of that. I fucking respect in the comments for people that are triggered by that shit. If you think I'm talking about it tomorrow, nah, because I ain't fucking question time. 7:30 in the morning my show is, and I ain't talking about shit like that in the morning. Do you know what I mean? But the fact these creators are sitting here fucking using that without, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know shit about that. I don't want to know shit about that. Like, I posted a video, in my video, right, I literally was scrolling, I don't believe a word, anything. Yeah, but people, listen, my point is, yeah, this is fucking TikTok. You know? You could get any voice note and say anything. No, I ain't heard nothing. But I make my own mind up, innit? I ain't being fucking pushed into a corner. Listen, I've been making my own fucking show. The video I was making, if you listen to my video with your fucking rewired brains, oh, listen, man, I ain't like you lot. I don't sit there for hours watching fucking...
You know what makes me laugh, though? You all say, yeah, that, oh, this person is disgusting, they're speaking to children, blah. But you'll be sitting there watching them tonight. Huh?
When do you want the telefit in?
About an hour.
Make some room for it.
All right.
On the come in.
Exposures. I'm not a fucking loser. Do you know what I mean? I've got shit to do. I've got content to make. I've got a show to make. I'm not a vigilante here to fucking save the world and fucking bring up people's stuff for fucking clout. You lot are weirdos if you think they're conspiracies.
Oh, Amy, I've got a bin there, love. It's in the bin.
Do you know what I mean? Well, if you want to sit there and fucking, you know, I'm making my own fucking show. I've got shit to do. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit. I'm sitting there hand in hand with other creators, skipping down, thinking they're best. No. People at my work, colleagues. Do you know what I mean? I've got my own shit to do. I'm not on that side of TikTok. You know? But I'm sorry, I'm dubious. I ain't seen it all. I don't want to fucking think of shit like that, to be honest. I think it's weird. And I think the fact that creators, if it was true, would be using fucking someone else's thing is, it's someone else's story without their permission. You know? I don't want to see it all. No, I fucking don't, because it's not something I want in my life.
You know what? It just should be with the police, isn't it? You know, people say, people are doing it for views, they're doing it for all of that, do you know what I mean? Because I don't care. They just have a dislike for someone and they want to throw that person under the bus, and they're like, oh yes, I've got all this information. Do they care about it? Do they care about a child? Absolutely, they don't. You know, I mean, because if you did, you do the right thing and take it to the police and leave it with the police. You know, this is social media. It's not trial by social media. You know, where things can be edited, things could be, you know, obviously the police can only the police will say whether this is edited or, you know, whether it was referring to a child or what's the situation. You know what I mean? It's not for social media. People in the chat. What do you mean? Thank you, Sammy. You just said someone ducks a child in your box. Who's a child? Charlie Ann. No, I didn't know she was going to dox. That's not my responsibility, sorry. Right. Wait a minute, where am I? Let me play you this. I mean, people have doxed my address. I don't actually have a child here, but my niece comes to this house. So, yeah. Let me show you. Now, where am I? Give me a sec, guys. Right, let's just find this. Oh, here we go.
The address that I'll give you, I need to trim the where it says send the ship, because I don't want people knowing that we're responsible for this. So I'm going to trim it down and use that image, not the one that I've sent you.
Yes, she did. She did post it to people. 1 second, she did post them to people.
Do you know the address that I'll give you? I need to trim the where it says send the ship, because I don't want people knowing that we're responsible for this. So I'm going to trim it down and use that image. Not
so I don't think, you know, I've never doxed ever, but however, I don't think someone can complain and sit there and play the victim when they've also done it. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with tit for tat either. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I've had it done to me. I've never done it back to anyone. I don't even know anyone's address. I don't even know where my mods live. I don't need to know. You know what I mean? Because if we fall out, I'm not going to be doxing them. You know what I mean? However, I don't think you're a victim when you've also done it yourself. You know what I mean? So, you know, some people might say, well, what's good for the goose is good for the gander and all that kind of thing, because that person probably got children living there as well. So, do I agree with it? No. I don't agree with any of it. But you can't play victim either. Do you know what I mean? You just can't. What's this? Oh, one thing. Right, let's go back into the FYP. Right, where are we? Guys, I'm just, what's this? Mel Moon supports Sec as he makes heartfelt apology to the name Luna. Do you want to listen to that or not? Okay, go into the next one. So this is us debunking it. This is what EQ put out, but I don't know if I really want to put it out, if I just want to, because I do repeat myself a lot because people keep coming in saying, about this. Oh, for God's sake.
Looked at the purchases. There's a vape on it. There's also, and I'm very much unlikely, it was in 2000, I don't know when it was, probably a year ago, unlikely that he got the vape for himself. Also, there's a payment from TikTok. I don't think he goes live, so I don't think he's getting money from TikTok. So that's also gone into his account, which is, once again, to the mother. Yeah. Okay, so we basically got into the box and actually...
So we debunked all that, really. Look at that photo, Angie. Oh, thank you. Do you like that wig? Yes. I don't know what happened to that wig. I think I might have thrown it away, you know. Spreading incorrect information, Angie. Where's the proof? Well, where's the proof that it isn't the mother? EQ confirmed it, so there you go. So, and also there's purchases on it. Like I said, I don't want to go into it because I don't really want to talk about the EQ thing. I think it should be put to bed and left alone, to be honest with you. But like I said, there was purchases on that account that I don't think he would have bought. It would have been his mother. So his mother's account, she probably didn't want people knowing that, you know, what she was getting. You know what I mean? So she used her son's account. You know, you can't go on one voice note. If she's talking to kids, there'll be more than one voice note. You're clutching at straws. And on that voice note, didn't even say his name, Sam. It could have been to anybody. And then the rest of the emails and messages could be edited. So, you know, just leave it with the police, I say. So what's the next thing?
This cannot be fake. Oh, you got £1 left then. Searching Chelsea.
Oh yeah, so we're not going to talk on it because it's boring now. Right, what else is there? I think, oh, we got one from Pearl. Here we go. So Pearl Price had a visit to a burger van. Who could it have been?
That's what I was going to tell you. So, I had a little visit when I was at work today. I was busy serving. Then all of a sudden, as I sees this person. Now it should be a year and a half before I get my next visit. Who dropped on us today? The environmental health people and the food inspection people. So anyways, I seen them come and seen them putting the white coats on, the hairnets, the hats, the gloves, the boots, the white boots. I said, oh, come in, I'm busy, I'm serving, come in. Anyways, in they come, went through everything with a fine tooth comb. And if it was anybody off here, I can't blame anybody for that, but well done. Another 5-star rating, and it comes through the post in a couple of days, because it has to come out to where you live. So well done, whoever done that. That just proves to me how beautiful and spotless and clean me little greasy, dirty burger van is. A 5-star plus rating. So well done to me, well done to the trolls. And like I say, they just dropped on us. So that goes to prove that there is clean. Do you know, like me box is washed every day, that's washed every day. Because when you come off clean, decent, respectable people, you always keep yourself that way as well. So well done. But I will show, with a date and everything on, I'll show me 5-star rating when it comes through the post. So swivel. Oh, what a sucker.
Oh, well, I mean, to be fair, Pearl did dox her own address, so you can't be blaming other people because you put it out there yourself. It's still funny. Me box. You want the box, Judy? There's a few people in the box, actually. I don't know if they're still here. If you want to jump in the box, can you let me know in the comments? I think people have been waiting ages, they've disappeared. Jodie, does she want the box? Angie, what is up with your eye? Can you stop talking about my eye, please? It's just a filter. Yeah. I've just looked in the mirror, there's nothing wrong with my eye. I'll get in the box, but everyone's too angry today. Oh, I'm not angry. I don't think anyone's here. They've been waiting ages. No, nobody wants the box. Okay, let me go into move on to the next video. It looks black. Oh. My mum did it. Hey, Natalia, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
To ask you the question.
Right.
If you've seen a woman...
Okay, we've played that video. Where are we? Wow, people believe everything and anything, innit?
My TV, that is genuinely...
Okay, let's play this.
Speaking Ray and Zach, and
I can't hear it.
I apologise for saying that I wanted to stick the person.
If people are going to screen record things, could people please not put the music on because I can't hear it. So basically, Zach apologises to is it Luna? I don't ever play Luna. I don't know why. I just don't find it interesting. Angie, you're the one who tells people. Tells people what? Yeah, my mum did it. There's none of Angie's is lighting. Angie's owner said the boxes are not loading. Are they not loading? Let me just try and put somebody in. Let me just... They're not loading, are they? One second, let me come out. They're not. Can someone just try getting the box? Diana, can you get in the box, see if they're working? The boxes say no. They say no. What does that move? See if I get Diana in.
Yay!
They just sound like the other people. Morning.
Yeah, I just saved the boxes.
Morning, everyone. Morning, Angie.
Morning, you bastards.
How's it going?
Okay, I was just going.
Hey guys.
You what?
My FYP. I'm going to get a phone though that where I can just do the put like the video up on here, like a studio kind of thing.
Yeah, it'd be so much easier, that wouldn't it?
Linz, how did you do? Do you know when you went live and you had like the bit where you had your phone bit? Because you
that's a filter. No, that I had like another device.
Oh.
That
was just a filter Linz was using, and then she was just putting a device in the gap.
So it wasn't studio.
Oh, I need an iPhone, but I'm going to get that. I'm going to purchase it. Put the box.
Do you have to have an iPhone in order to do studio, Ange?
Yeah, I think you got to do the dual camera or something like that.
Oh, shit. I haven't got a clue.
I ain't got a clue.
Yeah. Pro Max. I don't know if I need another phone or bloody laptop. Not too sure. Samsung can use studio. Just use small box. What do you mean?
Angie, maybe ask Zach, because he does the studio. He'll be able to tell you much better than probably any of us,
Yeah, that's it. I mirror my iPhone to my telephone and watch you, Angie. Yeah, that's it. That's what I want to do. How do you do that?
It says TikTok Live Studio is a tool for live creators streaming on a desktop/laptop devices. So you must need like either a computer or a laptop.
Over the Pro Max.
Can you use TikTok on Studio on your phone? TikTok is entirely on a mobile, so you use something.
Yeah. Right. I don't even know what a dual camera is. Like, I haven't got a fucking Scooby.
I've just realised I used the wrong phone. What phone am I using? Oh, I'm using my old phone. What account am I on?
11.
Oh, I'm using the wrong one. Oh well. Oh well. So what's it? Do you have an opinion? Oh, you've already had your opinion on all this, haven't you, Linz?
On what? The AQ situation, or? I personally just think that was just exploiting that boy anyways. She'll still be able to hear, won't she? Justice for AQ and Angie and Zach.
You have to select it before you start your live. Yeah, I think she might have to go into the settings. I think Michelle's right. Maybe she needs to go into the settings and click on studio instead of... Let me have a look.
Do you know what it is? I'm only 36, but I really haven't got a clue about technology, mate. I've literally got an iPhone 12 and I'm happy with it.
Same.
Well, who else wants to get in the box? Kev. Did you see Evil Queen's story? No, let me have a look. Did you hear what Evil Queen say in my box?
No, I missed it. What did you say?
One sec, let me search. She doxed Miss Red.
Did you?
She said it's on her page, I think.
So now you know the game.
Let me just see Evil Queen, one sec.
Good trade campaign. That was
Evil Queen.
I seen the bit this morning briefly when Miss Red was just saying you and Alex was just a back and forth when that was just really not the case.
Yeah, did you see that? Yeah, exactly. It wasn't, was it?
No.
Yeah, but she's protecting him, isn't she? I don't see anything.
I mean, the other day, Angie, you were clearly under the influence. You're really emotional. You're having some sort of breakdown. How is that back and forth when you're literally breaking down on a live, saying really like sad things, and they're literally sitting in the box, come to, and you're laughing their heads off, saying, "Oh yeah, we've been looking forward to this." That's not a back and forth, Red. You're racist.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Absolutely.
Peter said it's on Facebook. It's on her TikTok story.
I can't see it. Is it on Facebook? Hiya.
Hi, Ange.
Hi, you alright?
Yeah, it's on Facebook. Somebody sent me a screenshot of it.
What's it off?
Red's address.
Oh. She's brutally killing.
Very brutal, yeah. She means what she says, doesn't she? She's not one to mess with. Well, I hope Zach can't. It's just going to be tit for tat, isn't it?
I just don't think it's fair how they've been like dragging her into this whole like essay story and stuff like that, when she clearly said that Danny was going to visit the mother on his, like, she didn't have nothing to do with it. So
yeah.
What did Red say that affected EQ to do that?
I know what happened there.
I can't catch up. I can't. I've sat there trying to listen to gather what's
Sorry, I'm just reading comments. Look, I'm not laughing at it. If people are going to play with fire, they're going to get burnt. And
it's more probably a nervous laugh.
Shouldn't throw stones. Red's done it enough herself. So if you're going to play that game,
sorry, I'm phone call. What happened?
Oh, Nick just said that Red's address had been doxed, but then she laughed afterwards. But it was probably just a nervous laugh, Nick. For saying
it's just people look too much into stuff. You're right.
She said, but the thing is, you're forgetting, Miss Red, right, now, I never heard it, EQ came in and said that Miss Red said it was karma for EQ, her address being doxed. Did she not come in and say that earlier? Yeah. So, we can say the same thing, it's karma, Miss Red, right? She said then, that's what she said.
Yeah. Angie, people laugh at your address being doxed.
Getting doxed in the chat left, right and centre. Well, I don't know if it's your address, but address keeps getting doxed in the chat left, right.
Well, I just wouldn't bring attention to it.
Listen, I don't want to go around doxing everything. Don't put it here, please, on my platform. Sorry, I mean, we can have it. The people always look at the actions and not the reactions. Do you know what I mean? So with every action, there's a reaction, isn't there?
People found it hilarious when your address was getting doxed. I mean, AB literally read your full address out and said, block that account.
Yeah, a lot of people thought it was funny when my address was being doxed left, right and centre. So, sorry, it's Miss Red's karma.
I'm not agreeing with it. I'm saying it's right, but I know two wrongs don't make a right, but, you know, sometimes if you're playing that game, you've got to expect to get your own fingers
I don't know who's going to do what she did. So I'm not responsible for what comes out of people's mouths. I didn't know she was going to do that. So there you go. Well, you know what I mean? I mean, Miss Red has also doxed, hasn't she? I tagged you on Walked Stalker account. Tagged me. Okay, one sec. Let me have a look. One sec. Absolutely. What's it called? Walker Stalker. Is that Delusive Angie 1? Because I can't remember what one it is. Let me see. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Kay. Right. I've got a lot of videos here, man. Can't find it.
Well, I would call you a red.
Wait a minute here. I'm in police protection from reporting my own child essay. Corey Wilde is threatening to dox anyone in the Discord. Corey, you're not thinking. I don't know what else it says. Wow. And it's called My Anxiety. Wow.
And the fascinating thing, she was looking for something and taking them back down again.
What's this about?
Yeah, I don't know what that's about, the post on Facebook that she's putting up and then moving. But then keeps up. She's trying to stoop the lowest now, get to Corey, but it's not going to work. Corey's a very strong person, this is why. He's got us all backing him.
Yeah, I just commented on one of my things. I said, that's about your level when it hitting women.
Yeah.
Can I let Gems in?
Corey said earlier just to wing it.
Let me have a look. It's on 25 account.
And can I let Gems in?
Yeah, I haven't got a 25 account. Oh, I don't think I can get into it on this account. It's in Facebook. It's on Facebook. Can you send it to Delusive Angie 20? Or send it to Delusive Angie 1?
Hello, Gems. You know I had to ask after the other day.
It's all right, Sienna. You're right, Nikki, yeah? What, Nikki?
Hiya, James, you're right.
I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I'm sound. What happened? So, guys, number one, I missed the Miss Red and EQ thing. What did Red do to EQ?
Miss Red turned around on her platform. This is what EQ said, and said it's karma that she'd been doxed. So EQ got onto my platform and doxed Miss Red.
She's gutted about that. I know she is. She's gutted about that. Okay, number two. Did you see CLA last night?
It's one said Linz has been doxed, but no one even knows where Linz lives. I don't even know where Linz lives.
Angie, I've been doxed loads of times. I'm not really asked.
I really don't care. As long as I get raspberries, I really don't care.
It's on EQ story. People keep saying EQ story. I can't get a story. Can someone get Zana? Can you have a look at EQ story, please, and see what she's put on there?
Yeah, she has. She's put it on there. She's Google mapped it. She ain't just put the address. She's Google mapped it, screenshot it, and posted it.
It's not about not liking Miss Red or this and that. It's about the fact that Miss Red thinks she's so smart. She's not. So basically,
because obviously then it is us doing it, innit, as well. But yeah, but you go on Google Earth and you can see down into with the tag. She's done that one.
Yeah, but on
guys, New Year's resolution starting from now.
What's that, James? Let me just ask. Do you talking about Miss Red's address?
Yeah, on EQ's story. That's what EQ's put up.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's got Simon's van.
I never said it was funny, did I, Mandy Adele?
Shut the fuck up. Don't listen to what I say, anyone.
I don't believe any doxing is correct. However, she did sit there and say karma, so you know what I mean? So what's good for the goose is good for the gander and everything else, do you know what I mean? People are forgetting that. Sonic
Miss Red can't stand the heat. She needs to get out of her kitchen.
I don't need to go in there.
What's good for the front is good for the back.
Right. I don't need anyone's addresses, so I don't need to go on there. I don't definitely want Miss Red's address.
Yeah, can I just put out there as well, Angie, my name on the electoral roll, that hasn't been changed for quite some time, so anyone who's doxing my address, that's like an older address, so keep doxing, okay?
Yeah. Zana, someone say look at the video. There's a video she's put up.
On TikTok.
Someone putting yours in sex saying house party. What? What are you talking about?
Yes. I'm the closest one to Miss Red, so really and truly, if you want to send me the gifts, I'll get an Uber there, just have a little Mayfair blue with that. Do you know what I mean?
Face the house party at yours, Angie. Who's put that up?
Pack of fish and chips, Gems.
These comments are
Who's put a house party at Angie's? There's no
Why does everyone say fish and chips when they speak to me?
If you're coming to the house party, you're drinking water, because Angie don't.
Or literally smell that fishy through the phone.
Who actually put that up on Facebook?
I don't know. I was just saying. Bring you an house party, there's no sharing earlier. Who we're looking for? Eva Queen.
Don't forget to take your prawn crackers, Gems.
Listen, if you guys knew the information that I knew, you'd say, Gemma, what's going on in your head? But all you do is dismiss what I say. So right back now, I probably know Eva Queen's watching. Rap for last night. That was amazing. Last night was amazing. Many more nights to come. No, not by Gems. I've got bare information. I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to watch it play out. Now, all I'm going to say is big up EQ, because last night was funny. If you know, then you know.
This has been done now, I think. This is
no one cares about addresses. If you know, then you know. EQ, keep hyping it up, because you know that I'm not scared. Of course I'm going to get involved. It's TikTok. Of course I am. EQ, hype it up a notch or two. Come on, it's nearly Friday. Last night was amazing. Chelsea Leah, she gave her undying love for me. Amazing. Burned out all over. Smashing it. Pink pants, hairbrush, the lot. Hype it up a bit more. It's all gone quiet. Shush, shush. It's all so fucking still. And so
I'm just looking at all the doxing there, like.
My mum used to sing that when I walked through the door, Jem.
God, my head, man, my head.
Did you?
What the hell? Guys,
what video?
Where's this video? I can't find it.
Is it on her story?
No, I don't know.
No, I was thinking, all of you lot should have respect for me because I'm the oldest.
So Angie on EQ's video on Facebook, she's got a clip of Miss Red going, ha, I've got no karma for EQ for being doxed, and then Miss Red's just gets comes up after.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Can't someone make me a Facebook?
I can't see every 2 minutes.
Have you got the video of it?
I'm going to have a look now.
I just couldn't do it now.
Get Zana to play it.
How do you get a Facebook? I need a Facebook, Ziana.
You have to... Facebook?
Who even goes on Facebook?
It's on the first post.
No one's listening to Gemma. They don't listen to me. But I tell you what, see when I make some action, I'm going to say, ooh, we should have listened to her.
And you can't put it on because it's got the address at the end.
Oh, so what does she say then? Can we just hear it?
Yeah.
I have not 1 ounce of sympathy for evil Queen getting doxed, not 1 ounce of sympathy. I don't give a shit that you got doxed. I don't care. Karma, bitch. I have not 1 ounce of sympathy.
Yeah, I can play it. Wait there.
For evil Queen getting doxed, not 1 ounce of sympathy.
Yo, these people are mad, you know. No wonder Evil Queen's so evil. I love it.
I don't care. Karma, bitch. I have not 1 ounce of sympathy for evil Queen getting doxed, not 1 ounce of sympathy. I don't give a shit that you got doxed. I don't care. Karma, bitch.
Oh my god, babe. You can make it to that trip.
Wow. Right, didn't it?
Yeah, that was today.
And then in where that remote was, that's where there's Emily.
Yeah, you can come in the box. One sec. One sec. I can't see you. You're not in the box.
And have you looked on EQ's stories yet?
No, why?
Because she's Google Earthed it, Ange.
What?
Hi, Ange. Google Earth it. Look, you can literally see everything on Google Earth. You can see people's back gardens. Even I've seen the windows.
Angie, yeah, shit out looking at stories on TikTok, yeah.
Some man slept in my shed as well. Some man slept in my shed, so if there's Google Maps, can someone rewind it and see who the man was? Because someone slept in my shed.
Have you seen the video that she put up about CLA?
Who?
Evil Queen.
When did you put it up?
It's in her stories, and it's CLA saying people that have disabled children should have aborted them first.
Oh, I remember when she said that.
Yeah, she said that ages ago, but last night was a good performance.
Sorry, my dog.
Last night was good. CLA does not understand what she's been doing. Can't you remember when all this happened to me and I deserved it? I deserved what happened to me, bro. And also, because my mind weren't proper at the time. No one could do shit like that to me now. I'm too on point, bro. Way too on point. You think I'm getting drunk putting all batty and that on camera? Yes, I do dancing, handstands. I do it professionally, bro. Mad. Anyone comes to my door, I've got a dog, mate. They're getting ate. People need to fix up. Fix up.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy though, isn't it? I muted that number. I saw a number in the chat. It's been muted, guys. Everyone's doxing left, right and centre. I think I'm the only one, and you guys here haven't doxed a number or address. What the hell? What's wrong? I know. But I can still have an opinion on it. Do you know what I mean? And now Miss Red's been doxed. For God's sake.
Boo-hoo! Boo-hoo! I've been doxed as well, so what?
Nick, have you been doxed as well? Because people are saying...
Boo-hoo!
No, it's just comments, just trolls.
Yeah.
No one has my address.
How do people even get all these addresses, man? It's crazy. I don't even know where my mods live.
Easy, phone the doctors, duh.
Jem, how long has your address been out?
It's like the electoral roll, Ange, if you're on the electoral roll, for example.
I've lived here since lockdown. As soon as we moved in, the day we moved in, it was lockdown, but we was going on holiday. So we've lived here since 2019, or 18 maybe, and it was only a little stepping stone house, and I've been doxed since 3 years.
3 years. And how many people have actually come there?
Oh, millions.
Yeah, but are they more fans that have come round? I mean, like, to do anything?
Well, it's all right for us because we live next... It's not all right, but we just get used to it. More time, like... It happens more when I'm dancing in the bedroom.
Yeah.
So if I'm dancing in the bedroom and I'm getting loads of gifts, the door will just go bang, bang, bang. But I'm just sound. I look out the window. Some people know it's me and they laugh and they're like, her. Some people are like... It's sad sometimes because old people come with suitcases for clothes and that. But because I have got loads of clothes, I do give them. But one night... It happened loads and the police had to block the top of the close from cars coming in. That was the most serious time. And then they went on the internet and took the address down because I'm oblivious, you know me, I'm always stoned out my head. So I didn't actually really know what was going on. Whereas years ago, my anger used to get me sectioned, a bit like Angie and a bit like CLA. The ambulance would come, welfare check, but I don't drink, I don't do none of that shit now. So when they come, they're like, oh, Gemma. But the police do phone me and say, Gemma, when are you going to stop TikTok? And Frankie took the phone off me the other day. She's like, why are you phoning my mum like you're a brethren? Like, TikTok's TikTok, man. It's in my blood. Like, I don't know when I'm going to stop. I stop when people stop telling me to go bloody live. I don't know when I'm going to stop. I don't know. It's just in my blood. Do you get it?
Yep. Yeah,
it just is what it is now. When I got sectioned, they let me have my phone. Like the doctors even like TikTok. Doctors get happy over it. Like, oh Gemma, you get coins from TikTok today? How many coins you get today? I'm like, I got loads of coins, doctor. They're like, okay, go to your room. Like, that's it. It's easy work.
Yeah.
You'll love it, Angie. Love it.
Stop it, James.
What's this about? Oh, this, sorry, I've just got tagged into a video. I'll see, I'm gonna play it. Please, someone message Susanna, send a message. Someone sent you a message, Sayana. So, got another video. I didn't play it on the FYP. Sorry, I just seen it through. Can everyone send my videos to delusive cult _FYP, please? Okay, there's some videos.
Score 1001.
Delusive cult _FYP. So this one. So we've got here. Corey gets a phone call from his grandmother and he breaks down in tears.
Okay, so are you on it now?
Thank you, guys.
Okay, when are you going to bed? Are you going to watch TV tonight or no? Okay, so tell Bambi then, right? What I'll do, tomorrow morning I'll give you a call I'll talk Bambi through it, and if he can't do it, then I'll pop down and show you again.
You probably should have done this privately, though, don't you think?
Okay? Stop thanking me, please. Yeah, you're not a pain. I'd rather you call me. I don't now, Nan. I'll end up fucking crying again. All right? I love you loads, okay? Don't say that. All right, God, I'll see you.
It's like an act with him, isn't it? Why didn't he do it privately? Why has he done it on social media?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, bye. Oh.
You're not using your nana, you know, Corey. Wow. Yeah, isn't it? Does anyone else get that impression? I don't mean to be horrible, you know what I mean? Because, listen, it's, you know, sad that his nan's going through that, do you know what I mean?
Miss Red needs to go into a comment from...
Laughing at James watching.
Angie.
I'm laughing at James in the bottom.
Angie, we don't give a shit, do we? We don't care what happens. We just don't care.
No, I think
he phoned his nan. His nan called him.
On that on anybody, do you know what I mean? Anyone that's in hospital or kind of sick or anything like that, do you know what I mean? However,
people are now addressing people, are now doxing people's addresses in people's last posts, so people need to go
this is just boring.
Play that game, Sayana.
People's addresses are now being doxed in people's last posts that they've put up, so people need to go into their posts and delete people's addresses off the video.
Oh, for God's sake, is that what people do?
I just wouldn't bring attention to it, though. It's Diana, like, if anyone gets an address,
but people that are listening would know.
I know his name called him and he was live. I want him to taking it off live and paused it and stop doing it for attention, because that's the impression I got, that he did that for attention because he was live. If I'm getting a call like that, I'd mute it. I'd have a bit of respect. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I feel that it was for attention. Remember those Scouse Queen, you know, it's like pulling on your heartstrings in some ways. Yes, we know it's a child, right? However, have you seen all the facts that she's directly talking to a child? Have you seen those facts? And can you tell me now, can you repeat what you have seen to me?
She admitted that she used to speak to this child. This voice.
Right, okay, well, guess what? I mean, my family have got, you know, when I was, 18, 19 kids, my family friends, have children. Yeah, I speak to I speak to my friends, my kids, friends' kids.
I do. But that's normal. But I would not go on a gaming app and befriend somebody else's 14-year-old child.
But she didn't. She was friends with the mother.
No, she got to know the mother through the child.
Yeah, but I've just been told by many people, the gaming world, which I have no idea about, that, kids do play with adults on there. And because
but Angie, if you had would you like your 14-year-old?
Me personally, no, but apparently people were saying to me it was normal.
Well, it's not normal. That's not normal. It's not normal for any 30-odd-year-old person, man or woman.
She's more like a mentor. She's like a mentor on there because she gets paid for it, doesn't she? Well, she was getting more like
Facebook paid her because she was one of the Facebook creator things on there. It was like a program, and she was being paid through Facebook. So anyone on Facebook could have joined onto it.
Yeah. But I personally wouldn't put myself in a situation where I could be accused of anything to do with a child. And by befriending a 14-year-old child that you don't even know, that's putting yourself in a situation where you can be accused of things like this. Now, if I was in that Danny situation and I did get accused of it, best believe I wouldn't be running away. I would be going to the police and I would be handing my phones over to prove my innocence.
No, people need to prove her guilt. Right, so if they want to prove her guilt, they should be going to the police, not putting it all over TikTok. They should be going to the police and saying, I want to protect this child, this is what's happened, and that's it. That's what they should be doing. She doesn't need to go to the police. Why is she going to go to the police and waste her time doing all that if she's innocent? You know what I mean? You go and do it. She don't have to prove, she don't have to prove her innocence, she has to prove her guilt.
Do you know why I think this is being brought out, Angie? Because, like I said, the police have already said anything.
Honestly, if I thought, she was talking to a child,
100% I'd have my opinions. I'm like, God, what the hell? But I don't believe it. I really don't, from the evidence I've seen.
Haven't you heard the voice notes that she sent to the child when the police went to Danny's house?
Are you talking about when she asked about the accusation?
Yeah.
If she was talking to a child, there'd be more voice notes, wouldn't there? We'd be going back and forth. You know, if she was putting money into his account, his PayPal, there'd be messages, right? You know, blah, blah, blah. There's none of those. You've got one voice note. She doesn't even say his name on it. So, you know, prove it. Have you got the proof that she was talking to him?
No, because the kid's mum said that the police took his phone off him.
Well, if they've taken his phone, they would have seen something. So leave it to the police. If they've given his phone back and there's nothing there, there's nothing there.
Yeah, I get that. I do get that. But the reason why I think that it's all being brought to the app now is because people want other people on the app to be made aware.
No, because the reason why it's brought because of a personal vendetta between her and Corley. That's how it all started.
100%.
Possibly.
That's how it was. No,
yeah,
100%. They're all sat on there. They've done it out of revenge. They don't care about that child because it was out of revenge. They all sat on that information and thought, this is the right time. We've fallen out with EQ. Let's bring it out. And they're all involved. That's my opinion.
But the thing is, do you not think that other people on the app who have been supporting EQ need to know this about it? Because I've never supported it.
I'll tell you why. Not until the police get involved. Because you should not have make accusations about someone unless they've been found guilty, unless they have been arrested and convicted and charged. Because you're making a severe, dangerous accusation. What if that person what if it gets too much for that person? They don't want to be here anymore.
But she did the exact same thing to Devon only last week.
But the thing is, if you're friends with someone who is accused, doesn't mean to say that you are at fault as well.
No, but if you continue to be friends with them, it's quite questionable.
But then there was an NFA.
Where's the proof?
And it's neither saying guilty or not guilty. So it's still, again, it comes down to your personal choice.
Have I ever been wrong? And I'm not wrong.
No.
Have I ever been wrong?
No.
No. I'm telling you, I'm not wrong on here. On this.
So you don't think that she was talking to that 14-year-old?
No, I think he was a family.
No.
I think they became a family friend kind of thing in some ways, where the mother got to know her through the gaming. You know, some people say, well, it's kind of normal. She got paid for the gaming, and she's more like of a mentor, maybe, whatever. And the mother got friends with her because the mother was present at all times. There was nothing, wrong there, and that's how it went. And they went out on a day trip with the mother, with the mothers, and I think she was more friends with the mother. Yeah, did she speak to the child? Absolutely she did. But why wouldn't she? She's on a day trip with the mother and the son. You've gone into your head as soon as you talk to a child, you're a nonce. What's wrong with you people? If I put a person in the box and it's a child, you all got child, you're a nonce. I'm like, oh my God, what the hell is wrong with you all?
Hold on a minute. Have I once said that she's
what the
a
app
nonce?
is like, though. Honestly, I might accidentally I might put someone in the box and it's a child. I've got the comments going crazy.
But have I once called...
I'm going to kick this person out.
Have I once called her a nonce?
No, but other people are.
But that's not me.
Yes, but what I'm saying is this is an accusation that can be dangerous. Well, obviously, especially on social media, where people are going to call it that, right?
Well, hold on, Ange. It was only a few months ago that Canadian Angie was shouting from the rooftops that EQ had 14-year-old kids in her bed.
Yes, and she explained that, though, didn't she?
How did she explain it, please?
Oh, God. Yes, guys, I'm not going to repeat it. She got in the box and
I think... Because I think you need to go back and watch some videos to get a heads up on everything. Because I feel like
I've done nothing but watch
everything.
I've done nothing but watch.
Well, you don't. To me, you don't make any sense.
Well,
of what you're saying, what you're doing.
Don't you think that is a very bold accusation to make, that someone, a 30-odd-year-old woman, has 14-year-old kids in a bed? Do you not think that's a very bold accusation to make? Because I do.
Guys, can I explain to you? See these gaming forums? everyone goes into the gaming forum, should it be online or on Facebook or whatever platform it is, they put their username in and say, add me on Fortnite, add me on GTA, add me on whatever game they're playing, to build their teams up. You just go in, take the name and add them to build their teams up. So it's a bit like TikTok. It's a profile name, you add it. You don't actually know who it is, unless it's one of your friends personally who give you their username. You don't know who it is until you're actually playing the game with them. Then when they start talking, if they start talking, not everyone starts talking on it. If they start talking, then you'll find out, you'll be able to make a judgment whether they're an adult or not. There's so many forums that you just take a username out of and add it onto your team.
But
add
Johnny,
it on your Xbox or PlayStation.
But Johnny, what's that got to do with the statement that Canadian Angie made only a few months ago about EQ having kids in a bed?
Listen, they fell out, right? It was going around at the time.
Yeah, Angie, but you fall out with
at the time, so she said it out of anger. I don't.
You fall out with people, but you don't say things like that about them.
Yes, but I don't think if she really believed that should be supporting her either. Do you think?
Don't you think that's
probably supporting EQ? Listen, EQ said things about me. You know what I mean? I have every opportunity to throw her under the bus right now and say yes, like the rest of them. But, you know, I stand with the truth. And sorry, do you think I really would be supporting someone if I really thought they're talking to children?
Right. So I've fallen out with people on this app, right?
Guys, let me tell you something, guys. Listen, all the people that don't agree with me, yes, unfollow me. Unfollow me immediately, because I don't care. I don't care for your viewers. Your view. I don't care if I set them 10, 20 viewers. I don't care, but I'll always stand by the truth. And I'll always stand my ground. I'll always have morals, okay? And I don't think it's right, a witch hunt for one woman on this app, because a group of people have a personal vendetta that sat on information, and instead of going to the police about it, they decided to plaster all over social media, insinuating she is some kind of nonce, because that's what people were saying. Okay, what about how she may be feeling, okay, off TikTok? Yeah, she's strong on here, but we don't know how she's feeling off TikTok. Right? A huge, excuse me, it's a huge setup, okay, absolutely. I support her 100%, okay. Yeah, you're all going for one woman. Go to the police and do the right thing then, okay? Don't sit here on social media making these accusations without evidence, without proper evidence. Look what happened to the Inquisitor. We were set up, people were calling him a peddler, okay? He unalived himself on social media, okay? Stop doing it, okay? Without the full evidence. All I'm saying is go, and fuck off to the police. All right? You want to save the child, go to the police. And that's the same to the mother that has not gone to the police. The mother should be the first one going to the police. Now, the mother has not called her a groomer. The mother has not said any of these things about the situation. She has said about the Danny situation, absolutely, okay? But she has not sat here calling EQ a groomer and that she's been directly talking to her child. That has not come out her mouth. Now, if her mother thinks that, she needs to go to the police. Otherwise, you shut up about it. Now, unfollow me immediately, because I don't give no shits, because I've had enough. Unfollow me. I'm sick of you sitting here and setting somebody up in this way.
Yes, cool.
I'm not going to, honestly, on my platform, I'm not condoning it, okay? This woman, right, could be suffering off TikTok. This is what you could be doing, you know what I mean, to her. Do you might not be here tomorrow because of your actions?
And who was it who said it in the first place? It was Canadian Angie who said it in the first place.
Yeah, but she said it out of anger.
Yeah, well,
hold on a minute, Nick.
Queen, wait a minute. I don't care what Canadian Angie said. I don't care what Corey said. I don't care what Miss Red said. That has not come out of the mother's mouth. Has that mother called her a groomer? No. Has she called her a nonce? No. Has she said that she's been directly talking to her son? No. This has not come out of her mouth, but it's come out of everyone else's mouths.
Exactly that.
If the mother really believes she's been directly talking to her child, the mother would be reporting it.
I feel like this child is being brushed under the carpet in this situation. And that's I'll drop out now because I feel like I'm banging my head against
everyone. Unfollow me. If you don't agree, right? I don't care. Unfollow me and don't follow me back the next day. Unfollow me now because I don't care about the views. Okay, unfollow. Because I'm not having people sit there on their little platforms like Levi have been doing and Corey without my account and EQ's account watching the followers go down. Personal vendetta, that's exactly what it is. It's bullying, okay? That's what they are doing, wanting to dox people that support EQ. It's wrong on every level. It's not okay. Why are you sitting there with our accounts up watching our followers go down if it's not a personal vendetta or if you're not trying to take certain people down? You're not safeguarding the child. You're just sitting there watching people unfollow us. You're just sitting there hoping that our platform disappears. Why don't you go for the wrong ones on here? The actual wrong ones. Why don't you safeguard the child and go to the police? But you're not doing that, none of you. You're sitting there doxing everybody. Let's not forget how it all started. Corey, right, started this and then started doxing information and then it's been going back and forth.
But Angie, there's only you that understands because you've gone through this yourself with them all.
Yes, it's a hate campaign.
Absolutely. Trying to blacken you out. Yep. Take you off the app.
Have your own goddamn voice and stop being a goddamn sheep.
100%, because the mother has no concerns whatsoever with EQ.
He has no concerns. Why the fuck do you have concerns?
Exactly. The mother didn't even want it bringing to the app.
Just, you know, obviously she's going to be concerned about the Danny situation. Absolutely.
Yeah, but she's no concerns concerning EQ whatsoever. So it clearly
see
highlights.
What's going on, guys? Then you know, give your head a wobble. If you can't
highlights the vendetta.
All they're trying to do is take EQ down, and me, because of my, you know, because I support the truth. You can't. So unfollow me. Absolutely. Don't give two shits.
For everyone saying Corey didn't bring it.
Follow me now.
Everyone saying Corey didn't bring it. It was Corey and Rickster running the lives on it. They were the ones focusing on it to try and bring EQ down.
And a bit of a coincidence, they came out, they played all the videos and now this came out. You're saying they didn't sit on this information for months? Of course they did. If you're sitting on information for months and you're wanting to protect a child, why didn't you do the right thing and go to the police immediately? Oh, it's just wrong on all levels, isn't it? I would rather everyone unfollow me because I'm not about this. I'm not about wanting views, what they're trying to do. Let's get my platform up and let's take EQ down or Corey trying to be EQ. I'm not about all of this, do you know what I mean? I'd rather sit on 10 views and have my morals.
My personal view, Leanne actually added fuel to the fire by sending across these voice notes and information to them as well to add to it. If you're protecting your child, you wouldn't be sending any sort of information or jumping into boxes.
Yeah, personal vendetta that is as well. If that mother is sending things across, it's a personal vendetta because they've blocked each other, haven't they? They don't speak. There's you know, something wrong there because if you're protecting your child, you phone 999 or whatever it is, you know. Anyway, oh wait a sec, that's my delivery. Give me a sec. Coming. Got my food. Oh God, I can't stop eating, you know. Oh, listen, I don't care if EQ turns on me. Maybe she will turn on me tomorrow. Maybe she will tonight. Maybe next week. I don't care. I'm just standing my ground because I know, yeah. Well, I've seen no evidence of what you're talking about apart from a bloody voice note, the PayPal and the bloody, and that was it. That's all what you've gone on. But where's my cat? Roll on Jack's live. Yeah, well, isn't it another coincidence that he's now coming out speaking on it? You can't talk about the black eyes because the video came out about that, so I don't know what he's going to be talking about.
The thing is, people need to think back a bit where it's stemming from. It all stemmed, obviously, from the Rickster and Talia business. Then it's all started getting heated up a bit more. Then Corey jumped into the mix with it as well.
Jake, one day all want the clout. You know, people could say, you know, but, you know, she's going to, Ika's going to, you know, throw you under the bus, Angie, and Ika's going to do this to you. But I'm not one of them, that where someone has an opinion on me, you know, or throws me under the bus for me to then say, you know what, yeah, those that evidence is true. Yeah, she's talking to children. I'm not that person. Do you know what I mean? So don't ever think that you can, like, do that with me. No. I'm going to wash my hands.
Yeah, I don't get why people are saying people got silenced. Let's be honest. See, if it was something so serious, you wouldn't sit silent. There's not a chance that you would sit silent. You would speak up about it regardless.
Oh.
Yeah, and for whoever in the comments they're asking, do I have kids? Yes, I do. I have one at 26, or one at 24, and a granddaughter too. Yeah, so I understand. Yeah.
Why are you trying to pull on people's heartstrings by asking if they've got children? What if it was your child? Yeah, with what? Do you know what I mean?
They're weird.
Doritos. None of their... Exactly. Well, guys, anyway, if you want to unfollow me, because I don't really give two shits, to be honest.
Angie, I think you should just shut down the conversation about it on your platform, then they can't talk.
Yeah. This is doing up the other people bring shit up. I have to reply. What's that? Tried doing a video on here, Des. On here. Where's my phone? I've got another phone here, one sec. I can't find where it is. I've got so many bloody phones. Oh, here it is. Right. So to lose Avenge 11.
I don't care about me, I don't care about any other adult in this house because we can handle ourselves. It's just that if, I don't know, if a brick goes through the window and my granddaughter's here, it affects her, doesn't it? You put her safety at risk more than anybody else. And it just goes to show what a nasty, evil individual you are. Because I never doxed you. I never doxed your address. I had nothing to do with it. But you've done that to me today because I stood up to you because you're a fucking bully. You're an evil bitch. And I'm going to make sure that this is taken all the way. You sick individual putting a child in danger. And like I say, the more that happens to my house, I will say this to anybody that's thinking about doing anything, the worse it's going to be for you because you've done this. And I wonder where she got the address from. Where did you get the address from? And I'm not accusing anybody of sending her the address, but the police will investigate this. Yeah, so Evil Queen has doxed my address, knowing there's a baby at the address, a baby that resides here.
Using her children now.
And I'm not blaming, I just want to know where she got the address from because nobody, only certain people had my address. So unless you paid somebody to do an investigation on me or something like that, because my cul-de-sac is really private. Do you know what I mean? It's really, really private here.
Who is she talking about she got the dress from? Does anyone know? Who's she talking about there?
Yeah, so let's see how all this unfolds. But I am going to stand against you because you're an evil, nasty individual. I'm not going to sit here and cry. I'm not going to sit here and cry at all.
I hope she actually sends all the information as to where it first came from, all this doxing.
because that's what you want. You'll be sat behind your screen, flicking the bean because you're a sicko. You get off.
Trigger warning.
Sick things to people, like you've blackmailed your ex-boyfriend and you've got his mobile phone. I'll be showing all this to the police, by the way, and I'll be letting them know how you work. Yeah. So because I stood up to her this morning and I don't know who gave her the address, but because I stood up to her this morning, this is exactly what she's about. She ain't changed. Evil Queen isn't an act. Chelsea Harwood is who she is, and she bullies people, she hits men, she exploits children, she doxes people's addresses with children in, and don't be fooled by the Chelsea Harwood I've changed, because she hasn't changed, and this is proof today. Honest to God, I'm not going to let this.
I hate all this doxing. I really do. I've never doxed in my life. Crazy, absolutely crazy. But I'll say it again: if you're doxing people, expect to be doxed back. I wouldn't do that, but some people would. Do you know what I mean? Crazy. Doritos. EQ's already done it to me. You have done it? No, I haven't. When? Tell me when. I've never doxed an address. I don't even know where anyone lives. I don't even know where Linz lives. Eternity, Nanny G, I don't know. Oh, to Eternity, I know. No, I haven't, Joanna. No. People have done it to me loads of times. Play with fire, you get burnt, absolutely.
Just thinking about this being all a setup, Ange, what about when Zach as well? They started on Zach first as well, didn't they? Trying to take him down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're all in it together.
They are.
You know, you've got to prove to the police. I hope it does go to the police. I suppose we'll find out, because if it does, the police will know when the information was sent, and they'll probably ask you why you sat on it. And have you done it just out of malice and all that? Do you know what I mean?
And is this why Gracie's dropped off the app? Because she's getting married and all the stress of it all. She just wants some peace and quiet.
Who's getting married?
Gracie, ain't she?
Hmm?
Gracie?
Hmm. Yeah, when is she getting married?
I'm not quite sure of the date. Do you know, Johnny?
No, I'm just wondering. Doritos. April. She's not well.
No, she's not well either.
Doritos, guys.
Smiles wants to know if she can have box.
Oh, yeah.
Please.
It's just...
Right, Ange, so before I say what I'm going to say, first of all, doxing isn't okay regardless of the situation, right? But, and the reason I say but is because look what Miss Red was like on this morning. Was it this morning that she said it, or either today or yesterday when she said it about karma comes evil queen?
Yeah.
Right? Now, as you just said, or somebody said, I don't know whether it was you or Nick, who said, play with fire, your hands are going to get burnt, right? Now, doxing of any kind, I don't agree with, full stop, okay? But Miss Red can't sit on her live and turn around and say, and people can hate me for this, as they already hate me anyway, but she can't sit on her live and turn around and say, evil queen and evil bitch, you know, you're going to karma will come around, or whatever it was she said, right? You can't sit there and say that, and then when something happens, then turn around and then be like she is now.
Yeah. I don't agree with any of this on. However, if you're getting involved, maybe you should take yourself away from that drama then. Yeah, maybe
I just don't understand why she's like behaving like now all of a sudden.
if you're going to get yourself involved in it, you're going to get burnt. Don't get yourself.
Exactly.
You're not taking. You're going to be responsible for your own children, right? So be responsible for your own children and realise how toxic this app is and everything else, and don't get involved in it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying what someone has done is correct. However, just don't get involved.
I mean, doxing of any kind isn't okay regardless. I don't agree with it. But I also don't think that Miss Red can be on the high moral ground, or whatever the word is.
Well, it makes me laugh how many people actually think it's not legal.
I don't think she can sit on the moral high ground and say what she did this morning without having any consequences come back. Now, again, I will say I don't agree with doxing whatsoever, okay, because you don't know who's at the address. But you can't sit online and taunt someone and then them say something and then you start moaning about it.
I think they're their own worst enemies, right? Because they're continuing this with EQ until she's off the act, right? So they're just going to do it every night. Today, tomorrow, the next day. Stop. Just stop. That's what if you're going to go to the police tell you, don't get involved in the drama. Stop it. Yeah? And then you won't get doxed.
That's all I wanted to say, really, because I just think it's just... I don't know. This app is crazy.
You know, when EQ got doxed and her dad phoned and her dad contacted, that's her family, right? So, and you thought that was okay. You support that.
And I do agree with you, like you said before, about being a setup and stuff, like people holding back information and all of a sudden they just drop the information.
Yeah, 100%. I hope they get in trouble if that is the case.
I mean, I've listened to the live. Do you know what I mean? I've listened to everything, and it's. I mean, social media is a bad place to be, regardless. Sometimes, but I just think I agree with you when you say that, you know, trying to set up or stuff and the information's just been dropped when it's been dropped, you know. But that's it, yeah. So I'll do what the comments want me to do and drop them in the box, because clearly I'm boring. But I have a right to come in the box, guys, and say what I want to say, whether you like it or not. I'm not bothered. But at the end of the day, I'm allowed to have a say, and I can. So there you go.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm going to drop Angie, all right?
Okay.
Thank you. If I can. There we go.
God, there's 10 people in the boxes. I don't know who wants a box. Shit, is it 4 o'clock already? I don't know if these people are in or not. Box me. Who are you? Let me look.
Hi. Oh, I'm muted.
How old are you?
I'm 38.
Oh, okay. You sounded young.
I know, as everyone says that. Sorry. So really, it's first time in the box. I'm a little bit nervous. Sorry, but people are coming on and they're saying that, like, what was Eva Queen doing on a kid's game? Like, I know a lot of adults that go on Fortnite. I don't, but a lot of my friends and that do. But wasn't this a kids app? Wasn't this meant to be a kids app that the adults have now taken over? So what's the difference from adults going on Fortnite to adults coming on here where there's kids? Having debates like this through the day when there could be kids online hearing them. No one knows when there's kids in the chat or not. But there's people like kicking off about that. But about the Eva Queen as well, I'm on no one's side. The only side everyone should be in is the poor boys. But with the Eva Queen situation, I'm a bit like, I listened to all of what the mum was speaking about yesterday, and she clearly said that the Eva Queen had nothing to do with the essay. And she also clearly, she never even mentioned Eva Queen much. And Corey actually asked her, was Rickster probing the boy, stuff out the boy? And she actually said yes. And like, it's just, I'm not saying I'm standing up for the Eva Queen because I'm not against them, not sticking up for her, but at the end of the day, everyone's going on about the money bit with the PayPal. How does anybody know that I'm not victim shaming the mum? But how does, if that PayPal is a 16 or an 18 app, how does people know that that wasn't the mum doing the money deal with the Evil Queen? There's so many, but everyone's jumping on the fact that the Evil Queen has tried to groom him, but I can't see how she's tried to groom him. She was working for a gaming app. And also, they're all saying about the Evil Queen going out on a day out. That Emma states in that voice note to the Evil Queen that it was the Evil Queen and the mums that were going out, but then the kids all wanted to go to meet each other for the first time.
Yeah.
So it's not like the Evil Queen wanted to...
People on TikTok are morons.
But it's not like the Evil Queen wants to go out on a day out with the kids. It's the... Emma stated that the mums and the Evil Queen were going for the day out, but the kids wanted to go along to meet each other. So I just, if I thought that the Evil Queen was grooming, but again, if I thought someone was paying the mum stated yesterday when Corey asked, did you know that she was paying the money into your son's account? And she said not at first. So why didn't she, if I found out that someone was putting money into I've got a son that's nearly 13, if I found out there was a lady in her 30s putting money into his account, I'd be going straight to the police. So I think that's a bit weird, the fact that she didn't go to police about the Evil Queen, if there was anything sinister there. It just doesn't make sense, but I definitely don't think there should be a witch hunt, and all this doxing, they're all as bad as each other. Rickster's brought us to the platform, Corey's doxed everybody out, the Evil Queen's now doing it back, and Miss Red's sitting saying she doesn't care and she's glad the Evil Queen was doxed. Now the Evil Queen's doxed there, she's crying. At the end of the day, nobody should be doxed because people have got neighbours, and if something happens to your house, that could happen to the neighbour's house. People have got addresses wrong, there could be kids in there, there could be elderlies in there, no one should be doxed.
Yeah.
If that was my son, I would have come onto the app, I should just all stop speaking about it and gone straight to the police.
Yeah.
But, do I know something, Ange? I've got a lot of respect for you because I've seen the Evil Queen pull you to pieces, which you already know about, you've seen it yourself, like you have yours say. This will be the time for you to throw it under the bus, but you've chosen, all the other creators have decided to go against it. You've decided to stick by your principle and your morals of what you believe.
Yeah. Well,
so, no, you're doing the right thing, Ange, but if that's what you believe, you're standing by it. So, where all the others are getting into a little witch hunt together now. I wasn't around when the Evil Queen, I've only been on here for a year, so I wasn't here when the Evil Queen did all the naughty things. I didn't really see it. I've seen the odd video and that's why I can't really comment about that.
I've called EQ out for those.
Yeah.
When you had other creators sticking up for her. But now deciding because they've fallen out with her, you know what I mean?
But this has gone from Rickster wanting revenge on the Evil Queen and bringing it to the platform.
Yeah.
Even when Rickster was reading their messages out on that live, you could tell the boy didn't want it bring into the app. He actually said, I don't want people finding out, and he still brought it to the app without the mum knowing. So why isn't everybody doing a witch hunt on Rickster as well? Because he's brought this poor boy's trauma to the app. That boy's friends could be on here, and it shouldn't have happened. But no, I just want to say, but people are saying about the Evil Queen going on a kid's game. Adults.
I assume these people won't be watching her anymore.
Well, you wouldn't think so.
This is what you think, guys. Don't watch it.
Ange, what would you do if it was you? If you was in EQ's position? Angela, what would you do if you was in EQ's position? You was her, what would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
People doing that with me, and people know where I live and all this.
If you was in EQ's position.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I was in that position, and people are doing that to me, number one, I'll probably report them to the police. You know what I mean? Because it is harassment. And also malicious communications, all of that kind of thing, misinformation, all that. That's what I probably would have done. But I know what this app is like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course you do.
I'm not gonna. I mean, it's a very severe accusation. I'm not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't be here anymore.
Oh, you've been doxed though.
It was a very terrible accusation to be getting.
Yeah, 100%.
Remember, you got your family that's going to be looking at that. Not that they'll believe it. But, you know, you've got your neighbours to think of. You got all of that. People thinking, oh my God, you're talking to children.
When's it going to end?
But everybody, I suppose, has got to take a little bit of responsibility. His mum, the other queen, maybe, for a few things. The main one is Dan. He's the wronging out of it all.
Yeah, and she's left answering for him. It's not fair.
My platform draws up.
Hello. I'm going to tell the truth about my old job because I know it will eventually come out in the end. So if you don't mind, yeah. So the truth is, I did get sacked. They told me basically.
So I was right again.
Yeah, can I give you the reason? It wasn't because obviously, as you said, that I was doing substances or anything. It's because they said I'm too attractive to be in the job. So they said that it stops people from doing their job. I'm just too attractive. So they let me go.
Oh, right. Are you taking the mick now? Because I know that you did get sick.
Angie, I can assure you on all of my family's life, I did not get sacked.
Yes, you did. Stop lying.
Okay, love.
Now it's a job then.
Pardon?
What you're doing now is a job.
I was actually an assistant. What do you do for work?
What?
An assistant in a bank. What do you do for work?
Oh, this is my job, TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I pay my taxes. Yeah.
That's good. Mm-hmm. Can I ask you, what actually makes you think you can sit on a public platform and lie about the fact that somebody who was in a force got sacked for taking illegal substances?
There you go, you're twisting the narrative again.
No, I've got a video of you saying I got sacked for taking illegal substances.
What I actually said is that's my opinion. And I never said substances, so I don't know where you got that from.
Okay, not today, but you did.
I said, well, she probably got sacked. It was an opinion. Just like you have an opinion on EQ, it's an opinion.
Yeah, that's very true, but opinions are like arseholes. Everyone has them, but no one wants to hear yours, Angie, because it's never fucking true.
You obviously do, Georgia, because that's why you're in my box.
Never true.
Yeah, well, you're obviously affected by it because that's why you're here right now.
I'm just excited to hear something come out your mouth that's true. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, there you go. It's the truth.
Because since you know the law so much, you should know that being on a public platform and saying a police officer lost their job because they got sacked is an offence. You know that, don't you, Angie? Since you want to slap the law at other people, let me slap it at you.
No, I'll tell you why. I probably know the law better than you, and I also
you don't, love.
Yes, I do, love. Yes, I do. Because you also at one time I got a video of you and Alex and the rest of them saying that I should be reported to the police because I committed a crime on Clapper. You did actually say that, Georgia.
Angie, I could not give a shit if you get your backs out on Clapper.
I'm not finished. You also said, Georgia, I also said that you probably got sacked. I never said you did. There's a difference. It's my opinion. Freedom of speech, I'm allowed one. So you can't report that to the police. So listen, I probably know the law about it more than you. Just come on here and just said, oh, yeah, you can go to the police about that. And you're also, or number 3, also basically called EQ a groomer. So without the actual evidence, without her being arrested, convicted, charged, all of that, you've called her a groomer, which is a severe accusation to be made.
Okay, report me to the police then. She is. She is.
Saying this. Well, then I hope that you're right.
She is.
Okay, there you go.
You've got to understand, sometimes people have things...
Because you're an ex-police officer, you cannot be making accusations about someone being convicted in the eyes of the law. And then a groomer is a severe accusation. You're an ex-police officer sitting there telling me that about what I said is slander. While you're slandering someone, calling them a groomer without actually her being found guilty of that crime.
Can I speak now, please? I never said what you said about me was slander. If you actually listen to what I said saying somebody who was once in that force got lost their job because they got sacked, and also previously saying because of substances when I don't do substances. But then you changed it to your opinion, so that's fine.
It doesn't matter. I changed it. I said it was my opinion.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. Moving on to the next
I'm
thing.
not mentioning the police. You are.
Okay. What? You mentioned it. That's why I'm in the box.
You said, as you know the law so much, you can know that you could something that you can report me to the police or something. And I said, well, go to the police then.
Okay, Angie. Well, good for you that I'm not in the force anymore. Not because I got sacked.
I think I should have taken your job.
I really don't think you should have got.
You really don't know the law, do you?
You've got to be sober.
Well, you should also know that, George, if you're a police officer, you can't be making accusations without them being...
Angie, I can absolutely assure you I have enough evidence to sit on my platform and say what I said. Sometimes you're going to look like such a fool when it comes out.
Georgia, it doesn't matter what evidence you've got.
Angie, it's true. It's true. Do you think I would sit on TikTok and say it if it wasn't true?
Unless that person has been found guilty and been arrested and all of that, you know what I mean? You should be plastering around the app, and you know that.
And what do you plaster around the app about people?
What you seem to forget. You're saying you're an ex-police officer, you know all about the law.
I don't know all about it. Are you joking? I'm not going to fucking know everything.
No, you're right.
What I'm saying, I'm not, and nor do you. But what I'm trying to say to you is, you are a hypocrite. You do this to people day in, day out, Angie. I don't start lives about people. I'm always okay to you until you talk rubbish about me. So if you want to come for me,
I do the FYP.
Angie, it's not a fucking job.
Well, it doesn't matter. I talk on people just like Miss Red and the rest of them.
You said Jimmy Savile was innocent.
No, I didn't. See, there you go. You've slandered me.
Yes, you did.
Oh, God. Again, on a social media platform. You're an ex-police officer sitting here slandering, insinuating that I said Jimmy Savile was innocent because of Alex has told you this. Alex had told you that I said...
don't talk to Alex off the app.
I'll tell you what I said, Georgia. This was 3 years ago. What I said is, why didn't these women go to the police, straight away? How do we know? Has he been convicted? How come they all came out at the same time? I never came out of my mouth that I thought he was innocent. There you go again with your little slander. And you're an ex-police officer. I question that.
Oh, okay, keep questioning it. It's boring. But what I'm saying...
Let me know, love. I know that you're not a police officer now, but however, if a police officer was on here, they'd not be sitting here saying you said this when you've got it completely wrong because you listened to Alex.
Oh my God, Angie, tell me, apart from Levi, who I've ever...
I wanted to try.
Can you let me finish, please?
One thing, I just wanted to try and understand is why the women didn't go to the police straight, not straight away, but years prior, and then people spoke to me. I was like, oh yeah, kind of understand that now. That's what happened. That was 3 years ago.
Okay, whatever. Angie, on a serious note, let me ask you a question. When have I ever started up a live about someone apart from Levi?
Well, you spoke on me.
Nope. Levi spoke on you and played it all on Cam 2 and I sent you the messages. Next. I've been on this app for 4 years, Angie. I've only ever started up a live stream about Levi. That is it.
Do you want me to play the video?
Yeah, but you're not listening to me. I was in the box on Cam 2 and Cam 2 is what I done with Levi. Yes, but you're not listening to me. Have I gone on my platform and started up a live stream about you?
I don't know. I didn't even know that you went live.
No, I've been going live for the past week, but my first time in ages. It just annoys me. I even had a normal comment. You accused me of so much before, and I spoke to you in Canadian Angie's box, and I said to you, Angie, this all has nothing to do with me. You seem to think I go on calls to Alex Brigham and go on calls to Levi to expose you. I don't care what you do over here. Mm-hmm. So why do you always talk about me?
Well, I said one thing about you when you were sitting there saying that EQ is a groomer.
But why are you I don't understand, but I'm entitled to my opinion, Angie.
Yeah, of course you are. You're entitled to your opinion. I think it's a very dangerous accusation to be making on social media.
I completely agree.
Have you reported it to the police?
I completely agree with you.
Have you reported it to the police?
I have, Angie. You've clearly missed a lot.
Right. Do we have evidence that you've reported, like an email or something that you've sent it to the police?
Nothing that I would be willing to show on TikTok, but you don't have to believe that yet again, because I'm not doing it. I'm not calling the police and reporting it to then go live every day and go, this is the update. I don't care. I just know as my conscience as a human being, that's what I'm going to do. And you're going so hard for somebody when you've literally seen enough. And if it was anybody else, Angie, you would be saying.
Let me tell you what I've seen. I've seen the PayPal.
I've seen the one audio, one voice note, and a video, I think when she was on holiday and she was on TikTok. So that's the 3 things I've seen.
And the thing is, you don't see eye to eye with Corey, so you're obviously not watching his...
I don't see eye to eye with EQ either.
Okay, and that's fine, and we're going to have a difference of opinions. I'm not going to have a go at you for having your opinion of thinking she's innocent, okay? But I'm telling you, some things have come to light to particular people that have not yet been brought onto the app. So just because it's not on the app doesn't mean that it's not in my character to go live and start calling people... I didn't go live and call her a groomer, actually, but I'm saying, like, it's not me as a character to be going on there and saying such a dark thing.
Yeah, Georgia, you kind of did, and you said it again today. When I said you called her a groomer,
she is. But I'm saying, I understand... Yes, no, she is. But from your perspective, you're not going to think that. Just stop interrupting what I'm saying. What I'm saying is she is, but a lot of evidence has not come to the app. So it's understandable why you're saying I haven't seen enough. But trust me,
there's... Have you seen evidence, have you?
Angie, I'm actually done having this conversation with you.
That hasn't come to the app. Have you seen it?
There's evidence that has come to light that isn't on the app, yeah.
Right, have you seen that evidence?
No, I've just decided to call her a groomer. Of course I fucking have. I'm being sarcastic.
Right. There you go. Off you pop.
But I don't understand how she's been able to groom him if he was never away from his mum with her. So the mum said that whenever they went out for the day, she was there, and that she was there every time they were on the game, and then she could hear everything. Now, my son's got headsets, but my nephew, everything streams through the TV. So his mum and dad can hear both conversations each way. So the mum said that she could hear both conversations each way. So if Eva Queen had said anything to her son that was flirtatious or wrong, surely she'd have pulled her up on it there and then.
Yeah.
So I don't know how she's meant to have groomed them if the mum was there all the time, or the mum hasn't done nothing about it. Again, I'm not blaming the mum, but I'm trying to look at both sides. And the mum hasn't even said anything bad about the Eva Queen. She hasn't said that she thinks she groomed them. So that's where I'm confused by it all, why people are saying that she's...
Can I also just say, because you're probably wondering why, I'm defending EQ so much, right? And I'll tell you why. It's because I don't like this. I've had this myself with a hate campaign where everyone jumps on it, right? And they jump on one person, right? And that person, now EQ hasn't been arrested, she hasn't been convicted, she hasn't been found guilty. Okay? This is, this is social media, things will be edited, it's for the police to do it. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to keep going on about it, but the reason I defend it so much is because, number one, hate campaigns, hate trains, whatever you're going to call them, witch hunts, they're not okay. This is disgusting, right? Think of an inquisitor. He got set up, right, by a group of people on social media. Yeah, he was called a peddler, and he's not here anymore. So this is why I defend EQ as much as I do, because I could just take a step back and not get involved. I could do, but I don't want to wake up tomorrow. Now, EQ's a strong woman on TikTok. I don't know what she's like off TikTok, yeah? But I don't want to wake up in the morning and say, oh my God, maybe I should have said something. Should I have done something more? Do you understand? And you all think, oh yeah, she's a strong woman, but we don't know. We don't know if this is affecting her. She acts like it isn't, then it might be. And I'm not honestly going to wake up tomorrow and think I could have done something. Should have said something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, people in the comments now are saying financial grooming.
Yeah, I mean, if she's found guilty and all that, absolutely, I'll hold my hands up.
If Eva Queen was paying money to her son, that's wrong. Why would you be paying money and doing that through a child's bank? That is completely wrong. But again, the mum stated yesterday she didn't know about it at first. So if the mum was angry when she found out, I found out if someone in their 30s was doing that with my son, that would ring red bells to me, red alarms, and I'd get the police involved straight away. So why did the mum not get the police involved?
Listen, Danny, if I'm going to be saying sorry, I'll put my hands up and I'll be ranting. Absolutely. But I'm just going by what I have seen. Yeah? Maybe there is more. She said there's more. I don't believe she's seen more. That's just my opinion. However, if there is, I've not seen it. So, if I only can go by what I've seen, right? And I'll be the first one I'll put out an apology and like, oh my God. Absolutely. I just don't believe it. I really don't.
No, but like I said, I'm on no one's side apart from it's the poor boy. It's all been aired on social. Not
a revenge. It's just revenge. That's all I see. You know.
Rick's used him definitely. Rick's definitely used that poor boy and his trauma. So his trauma's been dragged across the app now. And not only that, there's kids on this app that they can probably hear about it all. It's both on wrong way on both sides.
Yeah. I'm not talking about the Danny situation. Yeah, I'm not talking. That's not for me to talk on. That shouldn't be on social media. You know, and that's a shame that if you know, so I don't know whether if it happened at NFA is. You know, I hope it's disgusting, absolutely, and I hope the boy's okay.
No, definitely, no. Right, thank you for letting me up, Ange.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. How'd you leave the box? Sorry.
All right. I don't think I want to put anyone. I'll put Mrs. B. Sorry, Mrs. Is it Miss B, Mrs. B? No, I don't want to cancel good stuff. Oh, shall I kick you out, Kim?
Yes, please, Anne. Sorry.
Thank you, Kim. Hiya, Mrs. B. Is it? I don't know if it's Mrs. B or Miss B. Hello. Yeah, I might just have a rest. I don't think I'll let anyone in the boxes now. Oh my God, there's like 50 people waiting. What's the time? It's already 4:10. Well, I think I might come off and have a rest, guys. I might watch a film. Find Dave. Shall I see if Dave... Yeah, where is Dave? Let me... Because I don't think Mrs. B is in here. One sec. Guys, there's Dave live. I'm okay with Dave now. He made me mad. And he didn't actually do anything, to be fair. Let's see where he is. Dave. Oh, he's not live. Is he not live? Am I going to cam to check? What time is he live? Ban the gum. Ban you. Is 7 or 8. You know when people, there was this hate train going, well, still is one really, against me, yeah. There was people getting in the boxes, right, to have their say on me. I did this and I did that. And honestly, some of them I didn't even know who they were. I was like, I don't even know who this person is. And then you'd get someone in that completely lied. I was like, oh my God, there was no receipts or anything. It was really bizarre. And then some of them still, came back to my life. I thought, what a cheek, man. Why are you in my life? You just had so much to say about me on this hate train that you know what I mean, that you jumped on. And I don't even know who you are. I'm not even lying. Rickster's not talking on it anymore. That's sensible, isn't it? It's crazy, Charlie, isn't it? But like I said, if you want to unfollow me, do it. I don't give two shits. You all think I'm about the viewers. I'm not. I just like to wind people up. Back over the life with Cam 2 and Corey. Gonna pat on the back. A lot of people will be. Oh, God. So she's going to get... Well, she lost the argument. So why are they patting her on the back? Embarrassing. Dave said he'd not come live today. He has a police starting. Police for what? Make your gum slap louder. Okay. I asked down a bit longer, yeah. They're all trying to find EQ's cousin, Becca's address too. Oh, wow. Well, the only people I feel need to be reported to the police are them. George is definitely she twists everything around. She said... saying about slander. She was the one that mentioned the police. She goes, if you know the law. And I said, well, I didn't. That was just my opinion. You know what I mean? And then I said, but you're calling EQ a groomer. She goes, well, she is. And then I think midway to the conversation, I said, but you were calling her a groomer yesterday. She goes, no, I wasn't calling her her one. But I said, you just did now. She's getting mixed up, isn't she? Mixed up in her lies. He got stopped at the airport. What for? Did he really? Oh no, he's at the police station every Thursday. Put people in boxes. If you want to come in the box, can you make a comment? Because I think people have been waiting for it a long time. They've gone. At border control. Oh my God. Well, is he back in the UK now then? Trolls, yeah, probably. Box, okay, smiles. If you want the box, guys, make a comment. Smiles, I can't see you in the box. Okay, we've got in the box. Oh yeah.
Afternoon, Ange. The hypocrisy app drives me insane. Where have all these people had the same energy for you when you were doxed left, right, and centre all over this app? Nobody give a shit.
Miss Red's best friend Alex doxed me.
Exactly, and now she's crying because it's happened to her. Well, as I say, karma comes around.
I have no sympathy, just like what she said, karma.
Exactly.
I can't see Smiles in the box. Oh, there you are.
Pay back the beach, eh?
So, Angie, in a little while, because I've got to try and send them over, but in a little while I'm going to send you a few little videos I recorded today of a certain someone who said that she still likes you, she had your back and all this crap. Yet, clearly, today, she's backstabbing you again.
Who?
JN. Does that make sense?
That's Nana.
Yeah.
I don't want to bother with her, to be honest with you. Let her have her opinions. I really haven't.
Like, the next time she comes in the box, or if she comes
she
in the
won't
box.
be coming in the box. I'll block her.
Honestly.
No, she's trying to be relevant, try and build a platform up, trying to stay on the right side. Do you know what I mean?
It just makes me laugh because when she was in your box before and she said about, oh, I've always got your back and all of this crap, and yet at the first instance she's she's fucking stabbing you in the back.
Yeah, well, she got doxed as well, didn't she?
Did she?
Mm-hmm. A few people got doxed.
Well.
Yeah, I'm not interested in her, to be honest. Yeah, a few people. Nick as well.
Blimey.
It's been crazy. It's like bloody Dock City.
Hi, Charlie. How you feeling, mate?
Angie, what's Nick did?
Hmm?
What's Nick?
Oh, actually, I shouldn't really say, to be honest.
All right, okay.
I don't know.
I'm not stirring the pot, guys. I'm literally having Angie's back.
No, I don't know what who kicked you from the live. Oh, is he on now? Oh, too late. Really requested him. Fine, guys, you alright?
Yeah, all good, Ange, all good.
Yeah, no, I have no interest in just Nana, really. I just know, because she can't come on my box. So this is what I'm trying to say. She keeps saying, Angie, you talk about me. But she clearly starts it, and that's proof. Do you know what I mean? She starts it. She comes on, I've got your back and all this, but you had Alex in your box, that person in your box and that person. You've got all these people in the box. How have you got my back?
I mean, if I wasn't meant to say anything, I apologise, Ange, okay? Because, you know what I mean?
I have no interest. She's trying to be relevant, isn't it? She's trying to
absolutely
build a platform. We all know that. That's why she came in when they had 4K. I just have no interest in her. I really don't. She's
brutally honest you are.
Number in the crowd.
I love how brutally honest you are.
Yeah.
What makes me unhappy, people that do this to you, think they've got one up on you, but what their little intelligence shows is they've got big mouths. And all the stuff they've been doing, like with Corey, has been a friend with a list.
Zach wants the box. One sec. I can't see in the box, Zach. Let me see.
Anyway, today's live was really good, Ange.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really good.
You are right at the bottom. Who put Zach at the bottom of that list?
I'm tired. I get the blame for everything.
Why, what's happened?
Lord, all this doxing malarkey.
Oh no, they're saying it's you.
What?
Are they saying it's you?
Oh, of course they are.
Oh, well, I thought it was Corey because he didn't admit he was evil avocado.
I saw that in the
Hello, Pudding. Right, are we doing hype versus cult later?
Yeah, definitely. Well, give me a message when you're ready.
Yes, I will do. It'll be about 5:06.
Okay, brilliant, perfect.
Right, love you.
See you later, Zach.
Bye.
Bye, Zach.
I'll save all my coins for your match, and
Is it also evil cupcake or bloody hell?
I'll save all my coins. And I'm going to drop, because I think I've got quite a bit of static, so I'm going to drop, but I'll save it.
Yes, big up the hive.
Yeah.
You know what, Zach has an amazing community, he really does. And they've never bitched about me. I don't think they have. Not yet, anyway.
That's so nice. He genuinely is really nice. You know what I mean? He's got a heart of gold, that bloke.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I've got loads of static going, so I'll save my coins for your match.
She's really on one, isn't she? EQ, she dogs Jack. Oh, Rick's who's CA? Oh, Canadian Angie. I know they're trying to take me, Canadian Angie. Probably not so much me, but definitely Canadian Angie and EQ. But yes, they definitely want me off as well. I think they're going for them too harder.
Right. You've got nothing else to dox of you, Auntie. You've doxed everything.
Yeah, there's nothing.
You played it out of people.
They're going to run out of things to dox soon.
Exactly.
I know.
I don't know if that's true. But I don't know if there's trolls that are saying that. Is that true that he did get doxed or what?
Well, I don't know.
I don't agree with that. Absolutely not. Of course I don't.
I don't know.
They're going to get bored soon enough.
Well, I'm going to have to create a Facebook account.
No idea.
Who wanted the box? Sorry, somebody wanted the box in the comments. Can you make another comment, please? You're doxing people with family members in the houses and neighbours. It's not fair at all. No.
That's crazy. Right, I'll see you in a bit, Ange.
Right then.
Oh, let me get out of here.
I might just have a Facebook for TikTok, man. It seems quite exciting on bloody Facebook. No, I'm not laughing at it, BT. I don't mind Jack. I don't really know him, to be fair, to be honest, but I don't mind him. But what do you want me to do, you know what I mean? Everyone's doing it now. It's just gone crazy. Oh, thank you, Bella. Thank you for subscribing. We're still, I think it might be Ali, one sec. It's you, Ali. Do you want to jelly? I don't know if you need to jump out and jump back in. There's a static. Can someone buy Ali a phone, for God's sake? They all lost the plot. I'm the only one that hasn't bloody doxed.
That's because they've done it all already. That's why.
Yeah. But you do guys know it's illegal, right? From January 2025.
Yeah. The new internet laws. It's stupid. These people are just stupid. And I think if she's doxed Jack, that's because she's preempting what he's going to say.
At least can someone dox me? There was someone else who done it to be a different story. No, listen, I had the same views. I think, when I was at Cockapoo that doxed, I can't remember, that doxed DQ. I was like, nothing you can do once it's out there, isn't it? Cam to CLA, for God's sake. Now, what's CLA talking about? Everyone knows my address.
She was in sympathising with Miss Red, wasn't she? CLA was.
Someone's put big up EQ, get them all. For God's sake. I sent you a video, Angie. You might like nothing to do with all this. I've sent you over 2 videos. Okay, where did you send it to me? See you later. It's called EQ a P. Oh, God, that's a crime. Wow. I don't know how people do all this. Do you know what I mean? I'd be a bit. Wow, Dave is back on. Can you tell Dave to request me? Who's he on with? Is he on with anyone, guys?
Lockdown Angie, so you can request him.
Ah, thank you so much, Nikki. I don't know if he's on with anyone, though. Guys, can you tell is Dave to request me immediately? To your messenger on this account and your delusive Angie one. Oh, okay, let me have a look. We'll have all the gossip. And I've got messages coming through. One sec. Of course she is. So it is mental, isn't it? Absolutely. I need to... Why, what's happened? I've got a video here. Let's play this. Is it this one? No. Wait a minute. Oh, it's nice and warm. Let's see. Okay, it hasn't downloaded yet. Give it a second. Please don't do anything as they're all doing to each other. Do you think he's still EQ and who? Putting it together. Who's course? Who's who? Corey. Could be. Could be. So what's this message? Rich, you're the one who messaged. What message video am I playing? I haven't got a video. Oh, it's on the wrong account. One second. Yeah. Angie in a box disco and. Okay. So I don't know what video I'm looking at, guys. Go through them. Crazy Angie 55, what's that about? This one.
Between what's right and wrong, do you know what I mean? It's not like I'm being harassed by her, it's not because I think I'm untouchable, but carry on, girls.
So last night, Kane and Angie was fixing shaming the mum. Fucking disgusting. Sorry for my language, it was absolutely horrible. This woman...
This is how people get so twisted on the step, innit? You really got to get your words correct and really stop analysing everything what people say. She didn't victim shame the mother. She was saying, as in that's her responsibility to safeguard, you know, it's a parent's responsibility to safeguard a child. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. This app's mental, man.
Kane and Angie knew what my child had been through due to an ex of mine. And she sat there and victim shamed, right? She's now sat there and she's defending EQ to the hill, right? When EQ herself last night turned around and said that she knew that the relationship between Danny and this mum was weird and wrong. She knows what Danny was accused of.
Why did she always sound out of breath?
And was in a favour, and yet she's still best friends with this man.
Yeah, that's wrong. Just
and she does have all the addresses, and she also has mine because Canadian Angela gave me her waffle.
What?
Right?
Sorry, gave her what? Her waffle? What? You won it.
And was in a favour, and yet she's still best friends with this man.
Yeah, that's wrong. Just
and she does have all the addresses, and she also.
But you're friends with Devon, who got NFA'd, so
It's a little hypocrisy, isn't it?
It was mine because Canadian Angela gave me her waffle.
What?
Right? Now, I had a message before because I put the videos up of what happened last night and also a video previous to that of EQ talking where she makes out that this family are really close to her. But last night she made out that she was barely anything to him. She wasn't really friends with him or nothing like that. And then gets a message off Canadian Angie saying you've now started a war. Throw threats out EQ. I don't care. And if your address is correct, I'm 20 minutes away.
Oh, calm down now. Let's chill. Chill, baby, chill.
So, Cows, you got a message from Canadian Angie today saying you've now started a war?
Yeah.
It's okay, Canadian Angie's not as safe.
And then she went into the usage and turned around and said that I exploited my child's story.
You did.
But just bear in mind, Canadian Angie, you're not as safe as you seem. I know about your little frauds by deception at $5,000. So I'd be very careful with your next move. Because I have nothing to lose. I sit on this app.
She lives in Canada. I don't think the police are going to really care. I'm not going to lie. She's not in this country. Look at that dunce boy that got run over. Do you know what I mean? He was in America. And what do you think they're gonna do? Bring her to the UK over 5k?
I get a lot of viewers now because I'm absolutely destroying the lives, the lies that you and your little master, or puppet master, whatever you wish to call her, are deciding to peddle. So.
I know. Like, the police are really going to be interested in that. Jeez. Blackmail. Yeah, I don't think the police will take too kindly to blackmail. Can it be reported to Canadian police? The police aren't going to do anything. Why do you think the police in this country are going to contact the police in Canada? No. Very much doubt it over that. I definitely think Boy will come off worst of all of this. Nice. And let's see what Rick's to say. Rickster. He's not live, Rickster. Is he live? He's gone off. I know. I know, on Facebook.
Which shelf?
Let's see. Let's have a look.
On the sofa and say, I'll tell her what I was dealing with, and she'll be like, I can't worry about it.
Oh shit, I've gone in by accident.
So that's the reason I'm not there. There's no hidden secrets. She genuinely just, it was all too much for everybody.
Oh man, having to put up with it. Georgia, can you just take a look at what I've just sent now?
Georgia, do you mean seized from, I know you can't say, but you...
So a person who's made a report against her in relation to particular things it's a good sign when the police then take things and say, we need this. So stuff has been seized in regards to allegations.
Apparently we're being come to you by Delusive, so I'll say hi, Delusive.
No.
Bloody hell, what's wrong with
Delusive, do you want to talk to my mum? You just missed her.
You go sit to the morning.
Mum? See, I talk to my mum with respect. I really love her.
Oh, are you making another accusation that I abused my mother now?
What was it?
You're definitely sect.
Does anyone have the app for this, Anna? Does anyone?
It's not Angie.
Oh, she said Annie, didn't she? Yeah, it was a typo. Why was it a typo, my bad?
Wait, does anyone anyone know that song? We can go band for band. We can go M for M.
Oh, George, no one's heard it before.
Guys, in the comments, have you, yes or no?
Someone that was a police officer doing that like that.
We can go mum for mum. Oh, no, I was about to say, we can go mum for mum. We can go mum for mum.
Because I thought you could.
Job for job.
Can we get justice for George's mum? Sorry for
I'm going to report this all to the police. Because I just feel like it.
I want to deadline soon. We haven't done it in ages. I just can't be bothered.
We'll have all the police cases.
I've been asked to say, can you use your real voice, please?
Cecil.
I don't know. Is this your telephone voice?
Hold on.
Don't report me to the police, I don't care.
Hello.
Off you go.
Hi, it's Cassie.
Police have seen all majority of my videos. I've got no skeletons.
Completely different.
That's my real voice.
No, I'm freaking out. This is like Black Mirror.
Yeah,
Technically doxed it, I know.
I swear to God, this is
I
my
know.
voice.
yeah, this is my real voice.
Okay, fine. This is my real voice. How are they? So the truth is, my name is Georgia. My name is Samantha.
I'm putting you on mute, man. This is annoying.
I'm 40.
Go on then, put me on mute. Why are you here? You talking with the chewing?
I've also got 5 kids.
Yeah, I'm gonna report it. I'm gonna report it to the police. I'm not gonna say my name or anything. I'm just gonna send all the videos in. Got any videos? Send them in immediately.
I've never heard a slushy slouch person before, but I have now.
Yeah, because I don't think anyone's gone to the police. I think I'll have to do it.
I lived in Scotland since I was 2.
I give up, Alicia. I give up with all this doxing. I give up with it all.
Then I moved to Liverpool.
The chewing.
And now my accents are a wee bit of both.
I'm to the police, Georgia.
Why?
Right. Let me do to the police.
What? Because I said we can go mum from
Metropolitan Police.
I only said
Let's see if I can fit a report. So what do you think it'll call under? Wait a minute, let me get them off. They're so annoying. Right, Metropolitan Police. What do you think it will come under? Crime. Report a crime. So we've got to report it here online. Is it a crime happening right now? No. Online. It's online. Yeah. What kind of online crime report would you like to report? I think it will come under that. Do you know where the offender is? Nope. Give your address if you were just visiting. I'm just gonna give that. Right. 23. Oh, give me my location. Shit, forgot. That's that. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute, I haven't put my whole postcode in. Why? I'm gonna do what none of them have done. That's that one. Right, start. So I'm just gonna put start in there. My details. Date of birth. Right. Let's do the description. Let me do that on my email. Right. I would like to report a crime involving a few people on TikTok. This involved doxing of personal information. Has been, as well as an ex-police officer making slanderous accusations. I am concerned about a particular person due to malicious communications and harassment. Yeah, sounds good. This has been going on for weeks and was started by Corey, who doxed family members. Full stop. I have video evidence. Oh no, it's not about me. Oh no, it's not about me. I'm a witness. I'm a witness. I feel it is revenge, and this information was set on for weeks, maybe months. That's it. My information was also doxed, although it's not about me, although this isn't about me. There. So it's copy and paste it. Copy. Let's put the usernames down. Username. I'm just going to put that person down. Georgia, who is an ex-police officer. Police officer. Right. That's it. Also was involved in people reporting me, and people report me to the police. To the police. I feel she needs to be taken off of the police. I don't know, what do they call it? Yeah. Yes. And that's it, done. Copy. Copy. Where am I?
paste. That's it. Done. Oh. The chomping. I do love TikTok, dude. Deck is for I do love TikTok. Are you saving on your license? Because if you are, can you send me some gifts? Did you report EQ based on what? No, I didn't. But apparently other people have, so I don't need to report what they've already reported. Georgia sat in here and said she reported EQ, so. But I just had to report them. For not going to the police, for sitting on information, for misinformation, for slander, accusations, and all of that kind of thing. Because, you know, you just can't take the law into your own hands and spread it all over social media. And also my information was doxed as well, although I'm not really bothered about that. This is amazing. Absolutely. I did actually put his full name, Tina. Well, say goodbye to your phones. They can have my phones, Libby. Done nothing wrong. They can have all of my phones, absolutely. Do you really think the police are going to take any notice of you? So funny. Absolutely they will. Absolutely. I pay my taxes. How much was your silence worth? I'm not being silenced and I'm not getting paid anything. I wish I was. But even if I was, I wouldn't be silenced about that. If that's what I thought. So that's ridiculous what you're saying there. So there you go, another allegation. So why? So just leave me alone, you weirdos. Are you a police informant? And yes, I'm the biggest snitch. And you're the only one backing EQ. I'm backing evidence. I'm backing on what I've seen. I don't like trial by social media. It takes lives. Like Caroline Fleck. Like the Inquisitor. So I don't like it and I don't support. So I support the truth. And what I've seen is lack of evidence, no evidence. Yes. And you know what? I'm going to be a solicitor. You know what? I should have been a solicitor. I think I would have been an amazing solicitor. I'm addicted to TikTok only when you're on because you're the best. Oh, thank you, Angie Connell. That's lovely. I'd rather pay for this than NHS and old people with heating. Huh? Has anyone happened with all your has anything happened with all your police reports? Don't be nosy. Do you ever leave your room to do that? No. Team Angie all the way. Thank you. It was a question, not an allegation. It sounded like an allegation. How can you be witness to a crime that hasn't been reported? You can be a witness to a crime if that person hasn't. If the person hasn't reported it, they can actually be sued without your statement. They go by evidence. Yes, and I've got the evidence. Yes, I have. If you're in here hating, at least tap the screen. At least tap the screen and send the gifts, please. Thank you very much. Never too late to study, Angie. I know, I'll be making that amazing solicitor. Grass, the biggest. They're so desperate to get EQ, you got to see proof. Exactly. These trolls are boring. Yeah. I second that, Angie. Thank you, Tina. Can you back me in court? Absolutely. What are you going to court for? Then crystal roses are so pretty. I know. Angie, now say it like you're forced to stick up for EQ. Now say it like you're forced. What do you mean? Is this your main now, Angie? Yeah, I don't know yet. You need to be sober. I am sober. You don't think these solicitors and doctors are... yes. I went out for a doctor for 6 months. Yes, he was always drinking every single day and taking drugs. Yes. My son's studying law. Is he? Thank you for the bubble gum. Does anyone else agree with innocent till proven guilty? No, I think TikTok is guilty until proven innocent. I love you, Angie. Thank you, Kay. Georgia is reporting you right now to the police for inciting hate. Absolutely. Do what you have to do, Georgia. No problem. You make my working day so much quicker and easier watching your lives. Oh. It's good. I've got loads of videos on Georgia as well. Off you pop, Georgia. You know what I mean? It's not quite. You deserve all the gifts, Angie. Thank you, sweetie darling. Yes, I've got to see, the thing is, right, what you don't really know, I've spoken to the police already, but all my videos haven't done anything wrong, Georgia. So, but you're rightly so. If you feel that you need to report something to the police, off you pop. I was just saying I haven't watched TV for weeks. You're better to them. Thank you. I love all these. Wednesday. I can't read them all. It's going quick. Is there anything EQ will do that you wouldn't agree with? If I had the evidence, I don't like trial-based social media. If you've got an issue, go to the police. Is there anything EQ? You said you never see Georgia. Such a lie. You never see Georgia. What do you mean? What does that mean? You're the only creator I love to watch. Thank you. Love you, Angie. Thank you. Dave's on. He's battling Sam. Angie, they are cam-2ing you. This could lose you your platform. Don't you care? No. And I'll tell you why, because I'd never sleep at night if something happens to someone. I'd rather not be on TikTok than not sleep at night if someone does something to themselves. And for me to think, wake up in the morning, people will never learn their lesson. They should have learned it with Inquisitor, who unlived himself on social media because he was called a pedlo. Okay? So people will never learn. Never, ever, ever. Right? I don't like, we're not a court, we're not a judge, we're not any of that. Yeah? So take it to the police and take it off TikTok. You have just been reported to the police. Yay! Yippee! Good. Don't care. My daughter has first class law and degree. Does she? Oh, that's amazing. Wow. Can she also tell the police while she's there, I've reported it anyway, that she accused someone of being a groomer on social media without her being found guilty? Angie, is that a spider on your... Don't say that, because I don't like spiders. If there was a spider, I'm going to scream. Oh, are you a troll? Are you trolling me? No, there's no spider, love. No. No spider. There isn't no spider. Yeah, troll. Nothing there, thank you. There's no spider, no. Hey, Akiri. I know. Please calm the chewing. No spider, but plenty of trolls. I know, there's so many trolls on force, man. What is the time? Nearly 5 o'clock. Is doxing illegal, Angie? Yes, it is. 2000... You can still, even when it wasn't illegal, you can still report it, as it would be classed as harassment as well. But they made doxing illegal January 2025. Thank you. So, which is, 2 months ago. It's behind your pillow. No, it isn't. All the tea on FYP. Why are you saying this? I've got to take this off just in case. It is not behind my pillow. I will scream if I see a spider. It's February. I know. Well, yeah, 2 months ago, 1 month ago, whenever it was, January 2025. There's no spider. Absolutely no spider. Let me check. There is no spider. Absolutely no spider. Right. Can we block anyone who says there's a spider? There is no spider here. How dare you? Block anyone that says there's a spider. There's no spider.
Georgia is watching you. Can we get a screen recorder for Georgia, who's cam-2ing me? Because that could also be classed as harassment. So please screen record Georgia, please. Thank you very much. I'll have all of the slander, Georgia, yes. Sat in my box and called somebody a groomer. Right. Where's my headband? Is that a snake? I'd have ran off if it was a spider. Me too. No, now you're scaring me. Stop. That was my dressing gown. Angie, there was no spiders. Can we not put the emojis up? Because that actually fears me. I have a fear of spiders, as you all know. That is quite strange that I have a fear of spiders, because I am from New Zealand. Although, and I've lived in Australia, not so many big spiders in New Zealand, but in Australia there is. I'll be in a hotel. Definitely not. And there's no spiders, they're trying to wind you up, I know. But I did feel something on my arm. I think it was my dressing gown. I just can't do spiders. I saw the biggest spider I've ever seen in New Zealand. Oh, it's the ones in Australia. Oh, yes, Paige and Georgia are cam-2ing you. Yeah, I'm on it. Someone's screen recording them. I can't stay in house until it's being got. Yeah, I'm the same, you know. No, because it might be poisonous spiders, because you have poisonous spiders in this country. I don't even like the word spider. It freaks me out. I'm going to have to check everywhere now, just in case. Right, give me a sec, guys. Let me just check, just in case. Can you imagine if there was one? Oh my god. There's definitely no spiders, guys. No. Definitely no spiders. Okay, I think I'm safe. Oh. I check every night under my pillow too, and who are all these people in the box? Guys, if you're in the box, can you just request, let me know in the comments. What's the charger? Oh, now I can go back to laying down. I had a beautiful sleep last night, guys. Oh my god, it was the best. And I even couldn't get up in the morning. Me please. Mesborough. Hello? I put you in the box, you've gone. Hi Energy, why is someone cam-2ing you, telling everyone to unfollow you? EQ and Canadian Angie. I know, because it's control. They say, you know, but I'm screen recording Georgia. Alright, thank you, because it's harassment. Harassment, exactly. It's because I support EQ. No other reason but that. It's disgusting. Everyone go and unfollow them. Because this will all be like in a month or so, it will be forgotten and you will all be blocked. So anyone that has unfollowed me, please do unfollow me. Don't give a shit if I'm on 10 viewers. I'll still have my morals, but you will not be back on my platform. Unfollow me and don't ever come back. Because I'm sick of people running back. They hate on me, jump on a hate train about me, and next minute want to jump on my box or come in my comments or bloody follow me. Do you know what I mean? It's weird. Hey, Ali.
Hi. I'm back.
It's everyone's choices to follow. No one should be telling people who to follow and who not to follow at the end of the day. You know, it's your choice. But, you know, it's TikTok. You like to be controlled. In my platform, we're leaders, not followers. So if you're a follower, then block me and leave immediately.
In other words, on your bike.
Yep. Alexa, play Hit the Road Jack.
Hit the Road Jack by Ray Charles.
Thank you, Katie.
hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more.
Yeah, I saw that right.
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop.
Let's go.
Yeah, but what people do is things blow over, right? And then a month later or 2 weeks later, they want to get in my box or they want to come back. And they've got so much to say about me. Do you know what I mean? I assume you don't want to get back in my box. You don't want to follow me again. So stay out of my life, yes? And stay with boring.
Whack off and drop off or whatever it is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you don't have to have the same opinion as me. You might not like, you might think she's guilty. You might think that's fine. That's your opinion. But if you want to unfollow me because of who I support, then that's just stupidity, because that's you being controlled. It's an act, for God's sake. You should. If you like watching someone, you like someone. You know what I mean? But don't be scared you're going to get hate if you follow me, or do you know what I mean? They're controlling you. Yeah. But you don't, like I said, you don't have to have the same opinion as me, though. I'm not sitting here supporting a bloody groomer, as George likes to put it. You know what I mean? I'm supporting someone who I think I haven't seen evidence of and know is innocent. Don't forget to, do your polls, Angie, and get them gone. Oh. Right, okay. Right, guys, we're going to do a poll. Right, Team Angie, happy face. And who would be the other one? Who's the other one?
Georgia.
Well, Corey's always been your biggest troll, Angie. Yeah, I realise that now. But in a month, you have nothing to talk about because people are going to get bored of talking about the same thing. Who's going to talk about in a month? So, smiley face, Team Angie. Smile face, team. Who should we say? Who should we say, guys? Team hate. No. What should we say? Who's the person?
Red.
Corey Bora, yes. Let's go. Happy face, Angie. Sad face, Corey. Oh, 1, 2. We've got 3 so far. That's voted for Corey. Can have we got a mod, please? We need mod.
Here we go again.
Well, there's only 9. Right, mods, can you block those 9 people, please? I assume they don't want to be here. This is how we're going to do it. Who's a mod? Eternity, can you please block the 10 people on the Bory Corey side, please?
Miss Pineapple's in the box. And
Have they been blocked? I cannot see them. I can't see her. There she is.
Sorry, I got called to come and do my job, and I can't kick them, but I have Billy here.
Can you see them?
Yes.
You can?
Yes. Skate, there's another one right here. I can't kick them, though.
I made you a mod, so you could just block them or do them a favour and get rid of them.
Bye, Skate.
Bye, Skate.
bye, Felicia.
I love this job. It's the only reason I come in.
Fun, isn't it?
Oh, Eternity can't see them. Eternity, why can't you see them? Oh, where's the other one gone? Hi, Ali. Lindsay, goodbye. Everybody say goodbye to Lindsay. Get out.
On your bike.
There's another one there. Amy, goodbye. Everybody say goodbye to Amy.
Bye, Amy.
Let's say play bye bye, baby.
I got rid of 3 because you modded me too late.
Oh, okay. We'll do it again, shall we?
Go for it. They all get scared when I come in.
Sad face, Corey. Happy face, me. Sad face, Corey.
Just gotta tell her.